streaming
Yeah.
on Facebook. So we are on Facebook. Is special. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want Demo in my body. Oh.
Turn that down a bit. Yeah.
Hey. Hypnotized, you were hypnotized. Now I command you niggas to get money.
Get money.
I command you niggas to get money.
More options.
He's a strange one. He's the Grinch. Oh man. On God now. And we don't even know who them is.
Damn yeah. Hell you talking about?
Can't stop the rain. Can't stop the pulse.
Yes sir. Here we go. Let's do this.
Hey, Ratchet Hippies, live?
Hey, shout out to the Ratchet Hippies Live. We are live on TikTok. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Instagram.
It's
The Gram.
the Grizzam.
If you can find me on OnlyFans.
You still got that toe page up? You still got that toe page up? Your toes out?
Retired.
You got your toes out?
Retired.
We got
You got your toes out?
You feel me?
Much more.
You got your toes out. I know you got your toes out.
No, I don't have
You got your toes out.
I got them socks because I've been to work earlier, so you know.
You got your toes
out.
But then I gotta go get them done. So
Okay. Okay.
Wait till I reveal the new shit I'm gonna get though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I be that pretty motherfucker.
Here we go, motherfucker. We in this bitch.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Bitch, I want my goddamn money.
Yeah. What's going on?
Come on in.
We got another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
Nigga, I am one half of your host, Rocky.
And I am the second half, C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
Yes, sir. First off, before we jump into any of the fuckery, check-ins.
Heart, hands, and rockets, please.
Was your week? How's your mental? I'm gonna start.
How y'all
like that.
feeling today?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, how you talking to?
Yes, I'm
man,
talking
you
to
know
you.
what, man? I'm blessed and highly favored in the Lord. You understand?
Big facts.
I'm happy to be alive, bro. Once you get your thoughts in order, cause I had like a kind of a weird ass month, cuz.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna count. Even with some like talking with other men,
Bruh, it's been, I don't know, bro.
it's been a eerie feeling.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I just started learning about, like, the retrograde and all this shit, bro. I really believe that's what the fuck going, bro. It's too many niggas going through the same shit.
Facts.
It's too many people. It's just too many people, period. It's females, goddamn, bruh. Niggas, it's everybody.
Bro, look.
This shit is crazy.
This how I knew it was crazy. My OG at work, I've been knowing this man for years, bro. That call him OG. He really a grown man.
Fact.
Bro, when we had our conversation, bro, we was at work talking, and I seen him breaking down. I was like, bro, don't just keep on talking. Then the day when we came into work, he was like, bro, I said, bro, you was in the most comfortable and safest place you could be to do that, bro.
Right.
Cause bro, I was right behind you, cuz. I don't know what to feel. I don't even know why I'm feeling. Like this, I don't know what's up and down. I don't even know where I'm winning and losing at. Like I don't even know. I don't know, and I don't like this feeling. Like I don't know even nothing. I was like, bro, it was a time I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was a time we just knew.
It's not even that, bro. It's just a time we didn't got down. As you got down, get older, nigga, you start taking shit more serious that you didn't take serious in the past. So you start holding certain things in high regard that you were looking over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Prior. So goddamn, when you look at it and think about it like that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course it's gonna be harder. Like, goddamn, I ain't gonna make this about me. It was gonna be harder. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, niggas about us. So you is us.
I feel, but I just want to do a check-in because we do got a docket.
But
and tonight is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so I'm awesome today. You know, I just felt the urge of positive and love.
Right.
I just wanted to give that out, and I was able to give that out, especially in like just show how grateful I am to the ones that, you know, lended an open ear for me to gain some understanding and clarity. So I truly, like I said, I appreciate you, and I do appreciate Ratchet Hippie for just, you know, sometimes because I know I fuck with you because I get outside myself to understand, listen to what you're telling me.
Facts.
You feel me? And I work on that. Like, you love me, you checking me. You gonna check me, tell me. Cause I tell you, I'm being some bullshit on purpose. So check me about my bullshit, please.
Look, I definitely understand that. Cause you're gonna need people to check you.
Facts.
You definitely need that, bro. Definitely need
And y'all
it.
done that, and y'all also loved me. So it's like, yeah, man, I got people that love me. I'm cool. I'm
Most
good.
definitely.
I'm tripping on what I think I'm looking at.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah, so it's a blessing. I feel blessed to even have the people I have, y'all in my life, and everybody else.
Most
and just
definitely.
be able to breathe, and everybody that's living, even the ones that don't like me.
Facts.
I'm blessed that y'all here.
Facts. Big facts. Big facts, man. We got the lovely Ratchet Hippie behind
Oh my God,
the motherfucking production. How was your week and how's your mental?
talk?
Serious talk, right? Jesus. This is not my podcast. However, gentlemen, my week has been trying. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My week has been trying. My mental has been tried and tested. However, I also know that I have grown. I am on day 11. Hey.
Shout out.
Over here at TikTok verse, we are on fucking day 11 of convincing my ADHD brain that we can do the thing. Here we are live.
Been doing it.
What's up TikTok? What's up Facebook? What's up Instagram?
All of that.
But on some real shit, like I have been steady, I guess, trying to find the good and look for the good on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm also really proud of myself for, like, you know, sticking to my, you know, boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I've set boundaries. I stick to my boundaries. I've, you know, wanted to create a space for myself, and I'm slowly but surely curating that space for myself. And I'm not gonna lie. I was telling somebody earlier, they were like, oh my God, you look so good. Like, this is the Mal that I like to see. I was actually talking to my homegirl. She was like, this is the Mal that I like to see. I was like, I don't know. I really feel like it's me season.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I really feel like it's me season. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the turnaround, the come up.
Listen.
Shit show.
I ain't trying to call it my villain era or nothing, but I mean, I will be the villain in somebody's story. It won't be mine. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean, though. Like, I know I'm in my villain era. Ooh. I know that I am because I know that I have to set boundaries that other people are not going to like. But you know what? That is not my problem. If they do or do not like it, my problem is to stand on my boundaries. And you know what I figured out? Is that the only people who have a problem with you setting boundaries are the ones who don't want you to have boundaries.
Right.
Oh God.
Facts.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I know the universe is working because when you like, I'm not the villain in my story. I'm the hero.
Right. I am not the villain in my story.
I'm the villain in yours.
And I'm very much okay. Like, this is my origin story in somebody's life, and I'm okay with that.
Facts.
I am okay with that.
But I'm saying whoever joined with me is my sidekick. I'm sorry.
That's what's up.
But overall, I mean, I made it. I'm here. We are here. Yeah. Another motherfucking week, ready to be accountable on both ends, ready to make sure y'all are accountable. That's right. I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy being able to talk to you and speak to you, friend to friend, human to motherfucking human. You know what I'm saying? Adult to adult. Sometimes you do see with like rose-colored glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't. What is it? You can't see the trees through the forest or whatever. That, you know what I'm saying? And so being able to speak to you on that level and you be able to receive what I'm saying to you and knowing that it comes from a place of love, knowing that it comes from a place of care, knowing that it comes from a place that I just want to see you do good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to see you okay. Like you are like you my guy. You are my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this short time that we've known each other, like we've grown a friendship, and like you are my nigga. Like weirdo to motherfucking weirdo. Okay. Shout out to the weirdos on TikTok. But yeah, so that's been me.
Hey, I believe in if you gave me a safe space to be truly me. Why would I not listen to you? Like, because I know I'm gonna let you truly be you. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. So you allow me to be truly me and be open. When you tell me I'm doing something, I'm gonna look at it like, I'm fucking up, huh? I got the wrong mentality right now. I'm seeming like because like you said earlier, bro, I was guarded. I'll be guarded as fuck. And so sheltered. I sheltered myself. I shouldn't have did no shit like that. I should have never did myself like that.
That can be a kicker, boy. I ain't finna
tell
lie
you
to
something,
you,
bro.
oh my
Put you in a
God.
panic sometimes.
All
When
right. For real though.
When we mean sorry, I overtalked. I'm sorry. What we on?
Oh shit. Oh, we was doing round table.
How you feeling? How's your week? How's your mental, brother?
Oh shit. Shit.
I feel you,
Man.
dog.
I don't know how I want to goddamn explain this shit, bro. Cause I'm trying to be more conscious of what I speak and what I intake. This week has been goddamn. It's been hella emotional. But I don't know if it's I know it's growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know it's growth, but I think I'm trying to learn like to instill. I'm in the. I guess I'm in the point where I'm trying to implement discipline through the ratchet times that I don't want. You know what I'm saying? The energy that I don't want, the energy that I'm not, that is not serving me. I'm still trying to get to a place where I am still completing everyday tasks. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, the first week, this been about a month now, bro. It's been about a month, but the first week, nigga, it was horrible. The first week, nigga, this shit was horrible. When I finally went to the gym, cause I ain't start back going to the gym till last week. When I went back to the gym, nigga done lost 7 pounds. I got there stay. I've always stayed around like 155, 160. You know what I'm saying? That's just been me. You know what I'm saying?
Got back to that.
Even when I got locked up, like the highest I ever got was like 175. Like I just can't hold weight for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But going through emotional shit, and I guess to me cause see, I'm hard on myself, first of all. And then trying to get out of goddamn being hard on yourself when you fuck up, but you fuck up, and it's a fuck up that you don't want.
Yeah.
And now you gotta try to implement, like, not being so hard on yourself, bro. But in I guess in reality, goddamn, it's no way that you can be, kinda. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's kinda like when you fuck up on a friend, like your best friend, but that was the only person that you actually talked to about everything. So now that you going through some bullshit,
You can't even go talk to him.
bro, that's why
And
therapy.
that's the hurt. That's the hurt right there.
That's that. But I swear to God, bro, like therapy. Oh my God, therapy, nigga. This week, therapy was goddamn like just cleansing to my soul, bro. I can't even count, cause I spoke to you about it, but
Yeah.
it was just like the session. It started off every session. It always start off with a debrief for me, kind of like what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you gonna how your week been? Blah blah blah. So I started off. I'm telling her exactly because I'm still emotional at this time. She still ain't talking to me. All that shit. Boy, the first thing out of her mouth was like, "All right, we're going to look up the definition of." I'm like, "What the fuck? What?" I just sat up here and got there, you know what I'm saying?
My goddamn heart out.
Hey, but you the therapist, so
I'm gonna listen.
whatever. Boom, we going through it. The whole therapy session, bro. This was 45 minutes. The whole therapy session, nigga. we not talking about, or so I think.
Yeah.
We not talking about nothing that related to what I actually came in and said, bro. We is just doing, bro, like, it felt like school because we was looking up
take you through a way that
definitions.
you gonna figure
We
out
was
what's
looking
going
at college professors. We was just doing so much shit. And then at the end, she wrapped everything that we talked about around to what I initially started off with, bro. And when I say, bro, shit like that, I couldn't contain it, bro. First of all, I ain't a nigga who shame to goddamn say I cry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not one of them. You feel me? But nigga, it was to the point where I couldn't even believe the shit. It was like boom. You feel me?
Right.
So therapy was very cleansing, but it's also necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as I still don't understand this space that I'm in, like the Ratchet Hippie say, we here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if I ain't gone, I just feel like it must be something. You feel me? It gotta be something.
Oh, bro. Let me
It
tell
just
you.
gotta be. You feel me? So, that's how that shit go, for real. But getting into the goddamn topics, let's see. We got a lot
I love
of
being
shit.
a parent. I'm sorry. Hey, if anybody asks what is my success story in my childhood, my dream was to be a parent, in which I became one. And I just like being that. I love it. I don't know.
Oh, hey, I love
Like I love
being
that my son be with me every day. I got my son with me every day. He with me. Like
bruh, oh my God.
he keep me sane, honestly. Cause I know I can't flash out.
Alright. Oh, let's see. What the fuck? Where do I put these on? Alright, cool.
I'm about to say they were in the group chat.
Well, yeah, but they all over the group chat. I tried to keep them so I like had them bulleted down. But we can go ahead and start.
Right.
Regine and her guy.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Mrs. Carter.
Oh Lord. Brother.
Yes, sir.
I got mixed emotions when it comes to this now. So, for those who don't know, Regine and her boyfriend, they have split up. This is why I say the retro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody going through. All right. So they have split up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she tweeted out that in the process of them being together, she felt he was love bombing her.
Mm.
Okay. He replied back and was saying like, bro, nothing about my love has ever been fake. Like I loved you for real. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I felt like he didn't really understand was like the definition of love bombing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I remember in the group chat, I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
And that's where we finna go. And that's where
yeah. When I read it, I was like, "That." Oh, okay.
Cause goddamn love bombing, bro.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It
Yes,
is.
it is. It is.
You see how sheltered and guarded I am? Like I don't be knowing.
But like I say, bro, cause I did I did a rocket update on just love bombing and you can't handle the truth. But I didn't go into the Regine thing. I was like, I can't go into the subject. But love bombing, for those who don't know what it is, love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrating by demonstrations of attention and affection. It could be used in different kinds of ways for either positive or negative purposes. Psychologists have identified love bombing as being a possible part of a cycle of abuse and have warned against it. Okay? They got seven signs of love bombing. And for some reason, on my rocket update, I could only find 4 at the time. This is why I gotta stop being high and doing it so goddamn late.
Oh my God.
Nigga, while I'm looking for the other 3, I noticed that I strolled right past them. It was like 4 bulletins, and then it was like a definition of the last one. And then the bulletin way down here. So I didn't even really pick up on it, but neither here nor there.
You understood when you lacking it.
Y'all mad as a motherfucker. I was like, oh my God. Right. So, 7 signs of love bombing. 1, they give you needless and unwanted gifts. 2, they're in a rush to lock things down. 3, they're always available and demanding of your attention. 4, they can't take no for an answer. 5, they like you better when you're alone. 6, they over communicate their love for you. And 7, you feel overwhelmed and uneasy or off balance.
Oh my.
These are the 7 signs of love bombing, okay? Now, my take on Regine's boyfriend is that he didn't understand the definition because the first thing he rebutted with was, my love was not fake, okay? So what I believe he felt like she was saying, like, he's taking the definition or he's taking the meaning of love bombing as his love not being real.
Solidified.
Right.
Yeah.
Bruh, that is not even the case when what she's talking about. She's not saying that your love was not real, bruh. She is just saying that, first of all, nigga, you was doing too much. Nigga, I always, and this is one thing, and you could give me a little feedback, and y'all chime in on it.
Right.
I always felt like the YouTube couples be the fakest couples.
They are.
Like CJ So Cool.
I don't think they start out that way though.
I
don't think that they start out that way, but I definitely think
they like become that.
They do. They become that, and they have to because they have to keep up the views. They have to keep up the drama. They have to keep up the, you know what I'm saying? Like the drama brings views. So I don't think that they necessarily. It does. The more drama you come on now, because when people are happy, they don't have no storyline, quote unquote. So I definitely believe that they don't start off with those intentions of, like, you know what I'm saying, like doing this for the camera. Like, I don't think they do.
They gradually
but I think that Now, however, on that same hand, I definitely believe that there are some people who definitely go into this knowing that they're going into this for the content.
Right. Yeah, they only get together for content.
Right. Mm-hmm. Only thing I feel like is because I haven't seen like any of these couples goddamn like show the bad times. And everything is it's almost like a Facebook. You know your Facebook profile.
CJ showed it. That nigga cried.
CJ is. I believe.
But why would you show the bad times though?
Because, and just like with me, y'all can go check out my channel because, it's times over there that I mess up and I leave it up because, this space and this space of content, I want people to know me for me. That means you're gonna grow with me. You're gonna bump your head with me. You're gonna see my mistakes. You're gonna see my goddamn audio cut out and I'm goddamn pissed off about this shit. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna know, y'all can see me. Like, I want to be like one of the most transparent people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you already know me from this space. You feel me? So I don't mind goddamn putting out the bad time. I don't mind putting out, I got an apology up. I got an apology when I missed the summit. Yeah. When I missed the little summit, bro. I was hurt. Going through all that shit, bro. Nigga, I put it up. I know that's not gonna make me look good in some people's eyes in the best light. Nigga, this is me. I could give a fuck.
Yeah, I know I'm doing the right thing.
If you like me while I'm goddamn experiencing human feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you feel like that I'm not worthy to be in your space because I exhibit human feelings, then you're not a person I want around anyway. If you don't feel like that you can be vulnerable, at least around me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Come on, bro. Like, I ain't got time for the fake energy shifting or none of that shit. You feel me?
Fact. So
that's just what I see. I feel like he didn't understand the definition of the love bombing at all.
I can see that. I can truly see that.
And from there, that's why he took the L online.
I couldn't even really debate in on it because I didn't even know about them dating. So I'm already out of it.
They got a whole channel together.
Yeah, see, not a lot of people watch these YouTube couples, okay?
Yeah.
Like, you say that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, nigga, anyway. But I'm not a couple type of nigga.
It is a community for this, bro.
Right, it is.
I know they get off. I know people get off on it, but
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just, like, I really... Like I say, I think I'm more dived into it.
When you say Regine, I think about yeah, you go. That's the end of that.
Because you remember that's why Act got in. Everybody attacked Act because they was on Discord and they were talking about women who got down like the gangster type niggas, and then when they go to jail or get killed, then they want to come for a good nigga and settle down and all this. And one of the people came and said like Regine. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, that's just neither here nor there. But like I say,
semantics.
That whole But like with him, I just believe, like I say, he didn't understand the definition. I believe he did exhibit a lot of love bombing because I watched goddamn Messy Monday, shout out Zoe, and they're always on there. You know what I'm saying? Zoe, one of them niggas keep up with shit like that. You feel me? So I pretty much always seen them. You know what I'm saying? And it just looked it too perfect. That shit just looked it too perfect. When shit just looked too perfect, I'm just like, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that you wanted to try something different. You were total opposite of Lucci. You feel me? But at the, you know what I'm saying, it was just too much. Love bombing. I don't know if it was on both sides. I could probably, if I really was to look, it was probably some, and I know it was probably some of her too. Because, nigga, you can't just, like, accuse him of love bombing and you stayed there. You feel me? Like, it was some give and take somewhere. But that's neither, you know, that's with that. I don't.
Well, what are your feelings on love bombing in general?
Okay,
like, let's get off of Regine and her boyfriend or whatever. What are your feelings on love bombing?
Now, my personal feelings on love bombing is that it's negative. I'm like,
well, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
they sound like some negative.
It is negative. I mean, it's a negative thing.
Even when they say a positive or negative, I'm like, no, it's not
you
negative.
can. And what I understand what they mean by positive because, like they say, love bombing can be done intentional or unintentional.
Okay.
So, nigga, if you don't know something, how would you know? How do you know?
Okay.
So, goddamn, bro, when they say positive, nigga, like we say, and like I broke it down in my reaction, well, my update, I said a lot of niggas, we do this shit in two forms. One in the form of trying to put, and I said, goddamn Neosporin over like the wound you cut. Not even a Band-Aid, because a Band-Aid will create a, you know what I'm saying? Like Neosporin, you can still see straight through to that motherfucker. So like, nigga, like a lot of us just, all right, showering with gifts. If we fuck up, boom, shoes she wanted, the purse she wanted, the tickets to the goddamn whatever shit restaurant she wanted to eat at, all of that is coming into play. But it come into play after we fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in our mind, we just like, all right, bro, you know, I know I ain't been goddamn making this time, and you been asking about this, and now, you know what I'm saying, I have fucked up, I apologize. We think it's more of a gesture of our love.
How?
And I'm gonna tell you because when you don't know how to love correctly, and this is why I'm glad we on this because this is gonna lead into the production. Remember when I put in there production?
You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it.
But that's what it leads to. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Production equaling tolerance. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just negative all the way around. But before I understood the definition, I just felt like it was an excessive act of showing love.
Okay. All right. Pause. Just on your understanding of like what love bombing is or whatever. So again, you say that, you know, maybe some men don't realize what it is. And I understand that, like, they don't understand what the definition is. They don't understand that that's a thing. But you can't sit up here and tell me that after a man fucks up and then now all of a sudden he is doing everything that you've asked him to do and everything you've asked of him. You can't tell me that a man does that out of love. Like, you know that he is doing that. That is a manipulation tactic. Wait. That's a manipulation tactic.
Right.
You are doing that to keep your partner with you. You're doing that so that way they don't leave. So just because you don't know the name or term is called love bombing, you can't say that they're doing it unintentionally. No, you are intentionally manipulating that person by doing X, Y, and Z, you know, even though, like, you had the capacity to do it before. You did not do it before. It took you to fuck up. And not only fuck up, but fuck up to a point that your partner was ready to skedaddle. And then it's just like, okay, now I can do it. Don't leave me. I can give you this. I can give you that. And we can do this and that and the third, blah, 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 blah. You knew you could do that then too, but you just didn't think that they were going to leave.
But this is where I'm going to say.
That part right there, that's manipulation. And you cannot say that. So so you're telling me that in the past you were just like, oh, no, this is how I'm going to show my love. So why show your love right at the end of the culmination of things?
I'm trying to, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, when you are, first of all, like I say, when you don't understand what real love is, first of all. If you don't even understand how to exhibit or receive real love, you're only going to operate out of those survival tactics that you know, first of all. So when you've been brought up and all you have been seeing in your household is when your daddy fuck up, boom, he got roses, he got groceries for the house, it's all good, your mama take them back, all it is, bro, you start to think that this is how shit operate when you see it in your house. When you go holler at your homeboy down the street, his mama, his daddy going through the same thing. So you can't, this is what I'm talking about, like, bro, people are a victim of their environment. So just because that now we're goddamn getting older and we understand right from wrong, we still like I always say now.
Your dad knew he was manipulating your mom.
I'm not saying that he did not know. What I am saying is, as you coming up seeing that, you do not process that as manipulation. And if you come up and not even understanding that manipulation could be in the form of like good shit or goddamn like some like what, like in a way of goddamn
coercion,
or even doing what you say, like, you know what I'm saying, that like if you do it in a spiteful way, that's manipulation. But into a young a kid who don't know, when they coming up and seeing that, they like, well, damn, he did what you asked him. What the fuck? You like literally, they're not processing it. So to them, they don't get that that's manipulation. They think, okay, well, he messed up. She asked him to do something. He did it. And I guess that's how it goes. So I'm not saying that some people don't, because some people do. But certain people who didn't grow up in those environments, bro, they really think like, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a lot more niggas that done went out and got down.
It's sad, but it's true.
Nah, for real, bro. And we could go down the list, bro. Niggas will fuck up, and then at the end, they will come and try to goddamn bombard with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, from point A to point B. But if you ask a nigga why he doing that, he gonna tell his homeboy, he's gonna tell whoever asking him, it's because he love you. I guarantee it. It's not gonna be like, bro, I gotta do this so I can keep her there, so I can manipulate her into staying here, so I can work my move. A nigga is not doing that.
Really
especially when a nigga really don't know that's what it is. A nigga is going to, if a nigga don't give a fuck about a female, bro, if they break up, that's it. If a nigga don't fuck with you, break up with that nigga and see if that nigga's gonna be on your phone. Break up with that nigga and see, do you goddamn get a message from a goddamn new profile pic, or you know what I'm saying, new Facebook profile, TikTok or whatever. However, this nigga is gonna try to do everything that he can, and that's because from his understanding, I'm not saying it's right by any means, but from his understanding, he is going to exhibit all the things that he can exhibit that he feels is showing love to the woman that he loves before he feel like he never like put forth that effort. Now, I'm not saying it's right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not saying it's right, but you cannot tell me, and I'm just speaking from the general. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people do not know.
Man, really.
And a lot of men don't. Well,
Yeah,
first of all, a
That's
lot of
ignorant.
men don't know how to communicate.
That's ignorant. That is ignorant.
It may be. This may be true. And you know what? It is. To the definition of ignorant, you're correct.
Yeah, it's
you're correct.
so true.
It is.
It's so
But
true.
guess what else is ignorant? Not knowing how to finance your money. I shouldn't be learning about financial shit, credit lines, 50, 30, 20 rule at 30.
No.
That's what else is some fuck shit. And that is actually the shit that I gotta walk through every fucking day. That is fuck shit. So a lot of shit that we feel like should be understood, or, bruh, I grew up and that was normal. I have the understanding to know. Maybe because I've been on both sides of the dynamic. But I have the understanding to know that a lot of people do not have the same simple luxuries that a lot of the normal middle class working people consider just basic shit. Why you think people at the poverty level have such a hard time just with basic shit? Transportation, roof over their head,
Food in their
income.
mouth. Yeah.
They have
Clothes on
the
their-
most hard problem with basic shit. But you go and ask the regular, everyday, working class American, they're going to be like, I don't understand it. All they got to do is go get a job and get up and go to, you know what I'm saying, go to work every day. When these females then grew up and seen their mama goddamn work the system,
That's
why
life.
you, like, bruh, like, I know females right now talking about Section 8 vouchers and they ain't talking about no college degrees.
Yes. Like,
feel me?
they made it when they get that.
Like, this
they
is the
made
shit.
it. Bro,
This-
it's ooh.
And it's sad. It's sad as
Ooh.
fuck. It's really sad, bro. But I am not ignorant to the fact that there are people, a lot of people, that don't even have basic IQ standard. Like, bro, a lot of America is dumb. Like, IQ level dumb. Stupid.
No comments.
Like, stupid. Stupid. Literally.
Sense ain't so common around here.
So goddamn when you understand that, bro, it's like, okay, maybe it was goddamn something that, and like I say, now that I understand, I knew, you know what I'm saying, bro, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. However, everybody does not have that understanding.
See, I come as an observer because I just stay out the way. I seen it, don't want that. Y'all keep that over there. I'm gonna watch from over here though. I'm gonna see how y'all operate so I know how to deal when I see y'all come around. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that, Mallory? Ratchet hippie.
Give me a second to collect my thoughts, Brandon.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
like,
Uh-oh.
well, I think that one, we got a little bit off topic because we were talking about love bombing, and that went like all the way left field. So bringing it back to love bombing and bringing it back to that topic, for okay, I'm trying to think of how to come at this. No, y'all stop. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, y'all. Don't be like that. I don't okay, first of all, don't be like that. I don't think it was gaslighting. Don't do that. As an adult, okay, we're speaking as an adult in adult relationships, you know what I'm saying? You have the discernment, right, to figure out right from wrong. Like, let's take out whatever you I guess grew up in, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like, well, if I grew up and my dad did this to my mom, and like, okay, well, that's what I figured out, well, that's what love is, whatever. I understand you're growing up watching that or whatever, but you yourself, you grow up. And then, you look back on some shit and be like, you know what? My dad did, buy my mom roses after he beat her ass. That's not right. I can't beat my wife's ass and then buy her roses.
Right.
That's not right. So for y'all to be like, these men are thinking that they really love these women and they're not thinking that it's manipulation. Again, they might not have the knowledge of what the word is. But that's it. They just don't know what the word is or the phrase is. You know when you are manipulating someone. You know when you're trying to coerce someone to do something that is for the betterment of you and not them. Like, again, you had the knowledge that your partner wanted X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Or like, this is the scenario that we're going with. Right. Or you had the knowledge that your partner didn't want this or whatever. Or your partner wanted to do things, you know what I'm saying? And then you and your partner have gotten to a point where you're like, where your partner's like, you know what, I'm leaving because I'm standing on my boundaries. So I'm leaving. I can't take this no more. I'm not doing this no more. I'm good. And from that, y'all will start, some men, what we're talking about, will start to bombard them
Right.
Hence love bombing. You are bombarding them with the phone calls, with the text messages, with the making fake pages, with the getting a new phone number, calling them *67, showing up at their house, bringing them roses, buying them dinner, all that other stuff. You are literally bombarding them. That is not because you love them. That's because you don't want them to leave because of whatever they provide you. It's like, I can't have them out of my life because of whatever they are providing to me.
Exactly.
That is not love.
I understand that, but guess what? I just found that out a few years ago. And I'm just being honest. I can only be honest. And that's
So
why
you literally believed that doing all kind of fuck shit was okay. And then once the woman was ready to leave, then to keep this woman from not leaving, I'm going to show her I love her by giving her everything that she's previously wanted. That's me. And then how long does that last? When do you stop that and go back to doing your fuck shit?
See, that's a whole different story there. Like I say, when you don't know, you don't know. However, in those times, and I'm going to speak from, past and personal, you know what I'm saying?
Not even 2 months. It's not even 2 months.
Say what?
Sorry, they're talking in the chat.
Oh. Damn, what was he talking about?
You speaking on from past.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
I see I'm an observer. I ain't been in this lane before.
Yeah. Just keep up with what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. I'm right here with you, brother.
When you, all right, I'm speaking from the past. Okay, I remember just random time, me and my second baby mama, I fucked up or whatever. Boom. She wanted to go somewhere out of town. I never put it together. I was goddamn, just felt like shit wasn't in order, all that extra shit, whatever. Fucked up. She was finna leave. I want, all right, let's go up there now. You know what I'm saying? And no, in my mind, I'm not thinking it's manipulation. In my mind, I'm sitting out here because, all right, we've been talking. We know we trying to get to X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Now, shit, this plan for us is over with in your head. From your actions and what you saying, all of what we were discussing, why I wasn't trying to goddamn go out so much, what we were putting it to the side, and we're growing together. So we trying to learn this shit together. So now whatever we have for this is null and void as far as I'm concerned in your eyes. So if this is null and void, now I got this, you know what I'm saying, sitting right here because I was thinking we were gonna do this. Now I'm finna goddamn try to get you back because I don't want to lose my woman. Not a healthy way of doing shit. That is not a healthy way. And I wish I would have been informed about that earlier and knowing what I was doing. That is not a healthy way at all. At all. But then you got to think on the flip side. When the woman don't even know what love bombing is. Men are not the only ones who don't know what love bombing is.
True.
When you're in a
women that like them type
relationship
of
with
men.
somebody else, when you don't even know, how do you know? Again, it go back to that. So when you in a relationship,
let me tell you how you know. Let me tell you how you know. Because it doesn't feel right.
But
that's how you know. That's how you know.
It felt
but
right.
it probably didn't feel right to her because to her it was, why now?
Yeah,
Why are you ready to do this now?
Okay.
Why couldn't you do this before? You're only doing this now because I want to leave. That's how she feels. That's why it's love bombing to the other party. You are bombarding them with love and affection or whatever. So to them, and see, there's a difference. There's a difference between, oh, my partner is affectionate. My partner is affectionate. That is something that is a constant. That is something that was there since the beginning. Like your partner is always showering you with gifts. He's always doing, this and that. Well, he or she is always doing this, that. They're always affectionate. They're always showing, their love for you in tangible ways. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to wait for a fuck up to make a trip. The reason that it's love bombing is because to the other person, it doesn't feel like affection. It feels like manipulation.
Correct.
It feels wrong. So if the other person is telling you this is love bombing, like I don't like this, is not this don't feel right. That is the difference between having an affectionate partner and having someone who love bombs you. Again, an affectionate partner is somebody who does this on a constant basis. Somebody who is love bombing you is doing it and as a form of manipulation. It's either doing it to keep you or to getting it to keep you in both ways. Right. First of all, keep your attention in the first place, or keep you from going anywhere in the second place. You know what I'm saying? Because if you love bomb in the beginning and that happens, people think it's like their little honeymoon phase.
That's what I'm talking about.
People think it's the little honeymoon phase or whatever. And this is how it can go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you talk to one person, one time, and then the next 10 days, y'all are inseparable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are on the phone all the time, with each other all the time. Like, that is love bombing.
And one-on-one.
Yes. Yep. Like, mutual. That's mutual love bombing. You know what I'm saying? However, at that point, why it's called the honeymoon phase and not love bombing is because each party feels beneficial. Nobody feels weird about it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody feels slighted. Nobody feels like there's something natural. Wrong. Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's a honeymoon phase and why it's not love bombing. It's once something...
Thank you for breaking that down.
Becomes, a negative, because love bombing is negative. It comes after something negative happens.
Say negative or positive.
And that's when I leave right after that, because I know it's going to go downhill. So.
Right. No, but that's right. It's just like to the point to my chat when they were like, okay, so then you start after the love bombing, because again, you are not going to keep up that persona or whatever. You're not going to keep that up.
You're going to get
you know what I'm saying?
Weak
Guess what?
Out of me.
Guess what?
And then that becomes a cycle. That becomes a pattern. And then that's definitely love
that's
bombing.
Up to the person who is receiving the love bombing to identify if it's going to be a cycle or if this person is
I'm just
implementing this.
No,
we're taking it out of person. We're just talking about love bombing.
Oh,
goddamn.
I got lost.
It's up to the other person to take it, to understand, like, all right, let me see if this is going to goddamn continue. If this is going to be like a habitual thing, then okay. But if you get back with that person and you could clearly see that, oh shit, well damn, now everything that happened last week ain't nowhere happening this week. Oh shit, everything that he said is not happening. Or when I approach him about certain things that he said or promised, it's an excuse for everything. That is on that person then to make their decision. I'm not even saying, again, I'm not disagreeing with nothing you're saying. Mm-hmm. Everything you're saying is totally correct. What I'm speaking from is a place of ignorance. And a lot of people are in that state. That's all I'm saying. And when you are in a place of ignorance, you don't know what you don't know.
This is true.
And that's what I'm saying. When I was doing it, I did not feel like it was manipulation. I really felt like...
Okay, let's pause right there. How did you not feel like it was manipulation?
Because I felt like if I didn't love you, I wouldn't even try. If
but you're not trying. If you were trying, you would have been doing it before.
Understandable. Like I said, when you're coming up and you don't even understand what real healthy love looks like, you're only going to go off what your idea of it is. And my idea of it was, boom, I've always heard there's no perfect relationship. It's going to be ups and downs. You stick it out with a person, I heard all of that coming up. So this was my idea. I did not start getting an understanding of healthy love until 2 to 3 years ago. This is my story. So to understand that when I went to my therapist the first time, he told me that I was the first young black man he has ever seen. This will make you understand, bro, a lot of the shit that we understand now and that we can break down and that's a form of manipulation. You got to know it. No, because when people do not know, they just don't know. And again, they're not, even when they don't know about the definition of love bombing, they do not think that in the end, they are manipulating you with whatever gifts. Because like I spoke it.
Okay, so that's delusional, right?
That's what we gonna recognize it as, because you are like in reality it's like. But I also been in the spaces to know you go to a certain spot in the area, all of them are like that. Like even
That's
the
what I'm
women,
saying.
they get with the women
Thank
that okay
you.
with that. They like they think that's
Totally.
love too.
Thank you, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
so-
got two people who don't understand what love bombing is, who don't understand healthy love, who don't understand really there's another side to manipulation. Then both parties are thinking this is the way. He fucked up. Oh, he better buy me some. Oh, that's right, nigga. Yeah, all right. Now you come on
Okay.
back to the house. Come on back.
Yeah.
So
I
when
see.
you have a female
And you
who
know what
is
I say to them
accepting
type of
that,
motherfuckers?
and-
Y'all both stupid.
but guess what? And back in the day, we couldn't say that because we didn't know.
I did.
I didn't. I never
What's up?
knew that. I never knew that, bro. Like, and it's sad. I do say it's very, very, very sad. But I am not gonna sit up here and not say that everybody is informed, bro. This is why a lot of people got them going through the cycles and shit they going through now and continuously. These are the people who have been going through cycles for 15 years.
True.
We
I'm
see
gonna
a
tell you
lot
how
of
a
them.
generational
We
cycle
see a
works,
lot
too.
of them.
You ever
and
notice?
it's not even like the poverty people, bro.
Right.
Like I see it in a lot of celebrities. I see it like, bro, when certain celebrities get together, I'm just like, bro, that's not finna work. That's not finna work.
Definitely. You can see it.
I don't even.
But you ever seen like a generational thing where it be like your mama had you young, and then you end up having a kid about the same age she was, her and your daddy was. Like that should be crazy. Like, but your grandma was like that too.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
nobody out of them
It was
generations took the time to try to see what the fuck was wrong. I am so glad to be alive in these times, bro. I am so glad to be. I know I'm gonna be the generational cursor of my. I'm like breaker of my family, cause bro, the shit that I am teaching my son, the shit I talk to my daughter about, like. This is shit that y'all are going to need when y'all decide to embark on a journey of your own out here in this world.
yeah, cause this is your life. To
I'm
live.
teaching you shit that you're going to need, bro. Like life skills, like being kind to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, it's okay to be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? Lead
God.
with kindness. Lead with respect. Lead with whatever it is that
Start with respect
you want to
first.
receive in your life. Now, if somebody shows you different,
Then it's a different
use your
thing.
boundaries. And it's crazy because I just started teaching both of my kids about boundaries. I just learned about boundaries.
I'm good
If
for
this
telling you
was
though.
instilled in me as a kid, bro, then a lot of this shit would seem stupid to me. Like, damn, y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know that? For the kids who raised up in healthy situations, they look at us like, damn, you ain't know that? Like, oh, damn, you ain't know you're supposed to control your emotions, bro? You can't just be out here like just acting a fool in public. Sorry. I mean, I know she broke up with you, bro, but
Yeah.
going to jail.
Yeah, like
the fuck?
Yeah, and then look at you like, bro, what? And
But
then you
guess what?
crashing out
But
over a
guess
bitch.
what? But
And
guess
then
what?
when that
On
nigga
the
just
flip
like,
side, on the flip side of that shit,
You
bro,
right. You in the
no,
right.
let me tell you what the flip side, toxic side of that shit is, bro. In the black community, we'll say shit like, "Oh, she don't love you until she got there and send your ass to jail and come bail you out."
Facts.
And when you know you got a
oh, she done stabbed you.
oh,
hit
she
you with a
with
car.
This is
That
like you see
That
what I'm
And she
saying?
ain't abuse you in some type of way, bro. And she don't love you, bro.
Thank you.
They,
We'll sit up there and say shit like that.
Yeah, and then
But
there are
yeah.
some women who are like, he don't love me unless he hit me.
Hit me.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bitch, what?
Oh my God, bro!
Bitch,
That's the stupidest
what?
shit ever.
why?
But guess what? I'm at a place where I understand that everybody does not have the same understanding. So when I see you operating, out of
Everybody
those
live in a different
goddamn
reality.
shit,
I learned
bro, I
that.
just stay away from you. I just stay away from the person because there's no way that I didn't work this hard and went through this much pain to goddamn backslide, bro.
On God,
like fuck that. I'm sorry, bro. Like bro,
Yeah, I'm Jesus on the main line.
Oh,
Tell what you want.
yeah.
All right,
Why,
yo,
why,
welcome to everybody who just joined the live.
Yo,
Thank you
yo,
for
yo,
joining
yo,
us.
yo.
This is Ready to Be Accountable podcast.
Yeah.
We just got off the topic of love bombing.
Oh my God, bro.
And guess what? My mind just. I'm an observer because I don't live in those type of lifestyles.
Hey man, welcome one, welcome all, welcome one, welcome all. If y'all are here, please like, share, subscribe to the page.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw them
Do
hard
that for your
hands
boy.
and them rockets
If y'all
in
are
that
in here,
motherfucker.
like, share, and subscribe to this page, man. We
You
got a
know
lot
we
of
love
content
you too,
coming for y'all
fool.
tonight. It is going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. I'm just telling you that now. Okay?
It's gonna be one of them nights. You hear me?
Now, since we was talking about since we were talking about the love bomb,
Righteously.
it really led over, and the unrecognition of healthy love and all that. It's gonna lead over into the next topic, which is production should never equal tolerance.
Break that down.
Yeah, please, because I got lost in the chat when you put that there.
Yes, I know, because nigga, that's how it was brought to me, and I was just like,
So what the fuck?
I wasn't lost, but you got to break it down for all the people who.
All right, so everybody who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Okay, again, a lot of the things that I bring to camera is a lot of the things that I either A, learn from therapy, B, research, or want to know for myself, okay?
Righteously.
So, when I speak on production should not equal tolerance, it is basically that is the old, unhealthy way to, quote unquote, keep a family nucleus together. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody has an auntie or a grandma or just heard an older woman in general just speak on shit. He can fuck whoever the fuck he want to fuck, long as he paying the bills.
Oh yeah. Knowing he got the other family on the cross street.
We hear about this shit all of the time now.
They friends
especially
now.
back in the day. Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
be
We heard that shit a lot. Oh, like you said on one of the streams we had. You won't find out about the other family until the funeral.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when we speak on shit like that, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Production equaling tolerance. Just because they can do A, B, and C doesn't mean you have to put up with D or E or F. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put up with that.
Yeah, 'cause I got a granddaddy to tell all his women I ain't leaving my wife, and he gonna live with her.
Right, but see again, when you think about shit like that, that's because back in the day, again, women did not have the right to earn a living for themselves. So for them to have a life outside, or when they got grown and shit, they had to be hypergamous. They had to look for the best suited man. Now this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say though. With the hypergamy, the hypergamy innately made men be men. Because
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let me finish. Because I'm not saying that it was all men. Because nigga, we've had fuck niggas forever.
Yeah, they been here for ages.
I'm not.
We
Please,
see y'all.
anybody listening to this, please. If
What I'm saying is, don't make that the definition of what a man is.
I did.
You just said they made men be men. So I'm saying don't make that the definition of what a man is.
What I'm saying is the production of being a man, okay? What I'm saying is, back in the day, niggas knew in order for me to have a good wife, in order for me to have a family, I needed to A, have a source of income. B, I need to have a place where I can put and shelter my family. C, I need to have a way to make sure that we can get from here to the hospital if need be. If it's nothing but taxi money, I always put up for, I need to make at least these niggas understood this. Nowadays,
ain't none of that.
Like, damn, I feel them. I feel the females now. Like, damn, nigga, I can't even get that down.
Can we say women? Why can't you say women? Can we please say women?
What did I say?
Females.
Oh, women? Okay.
Yeah.
Women.
All right. Well, I was just trying to.
Real quick question, chat, because I got a favorite word I like to use, but you know my word. But I be trying to. I be working on.
It's a certain lane for them. I'm not saying shit.
No,
women.
Because I don't be meaning it like I'm mad. I just everybody.
If this certain description, whatever idea you coming from fits that, fit it.
All right, true. Okay, awesome. Okay, but listen here. I'm gonna be respectful. Now, if everybody's a bitch because I don't know you personally, I'm sorry. That's just what that is.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I hate the rhetoric of women.
Females. I don't like using the word female. Anything is a female. What they can be.
Any species with ovaries and
okay,
you know what I'm saying is a
I'm sorry. I was trying to. Thank you for
saying.
saying.
But when we're talking about human women.
Gotcha. I got you. Okay, I understand. I ain't even. Right, but I didn't.
I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
However, I do want to say that I didn't know exactly how far you were going to get into this topic, but I am happy to hear it because literally that's what I've been trying to tell you guys for almost 3 years, but you for as long as I've known you too is exactly what you were saying is that we didn't have any choice, you know what I'm saying? So we had to put up with what we put up with.
Correct.
And the thing is now that we don't have to put up with what we don't want to put up with, i.e. the cheating or not being taken care of properly or whatever, because we could do it ourselves. That is good. But see, now that makes men angry.
But why you think I made the topic? Are we left behind? Who's behind?
Right.
Who caught up with the times
but,
now?
And then, but you know what I'm saying? And this is why I said my therapy session was so in depth because we touched back on the reason why. And the woman, and this is coming from a black female therapist, y'all.
A black woman therapist.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna keep.
I am so sorry.
I'm going to keep correcting you. I'm gonna keep helping you.
The lack of respect for the black man started way before this generation. We are just the product of what they started back then, bruh. It has got, bro. This is documented. This is documented shit. Anybody can Google it. The president of Planned Parenthood, the lady who got now created Planned Parenthood, she is on record speaking, saying that this is part of the process to remove the black family. There was nothing, we talk about the scariest man on the earth is an angry black man. There is nothing more powerful on this earth than a black family. And this is what they knew.
Yeah.
This is what they knew.
She said having kids is
so
a sin.
the way that she knew the only way to get it out is to take the influence of the man away from the woman. Right. Because nigga, as we all know now, if you want to be or have like, all right, first of all, there's this movement that women want to live in their soft era now, which is depressing as fuck to me because that's just telling me that 90% of us as being men, we're not doing our job. No. We're not doing our fucking job. Now, is some of this already planned and shit? Of course. But what I will say is we're in 2023. Any and every piece of information that we want to know come on this little device here. Fact. We do not have an excuse no more. This is why me now, yes, even though I'm just now learning about 50 through 2030 and managing your emotions and manipulation and all of these other different things.
I'm learning how to identify them.
It still was my responsibility. It still is my responsibility, brother. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, for those who feel like they do not have to change, that's completely on them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm glad that I at least had a mindset of like, this ain't it for me.
Yeah,
like bro, I don't. This goddamn go work for a company 20 years just so you can get a little piece of crumbs that they're gonna feed you for. That never made sense to me.
It never
made sense to me. It never made sense to how can this person on TV have 2 arms, 2 legs, eyeballs just like me. What did they do to get in a better financial position? You know what I'm saying? I never understood it, but now that you're growing, like we're growing up, and I am like actively advocating and taking therapy, like, bruh, a lot of shit is starting to reveal itself. Now we're like, I know I deep dived in there, but to bring it back to the production versus equal intolerance, it started back when they took the black man out of the house. Everybody know, and it's crazy because she sat there and told me, she was like, if you ask women what's going on, or like the men that tarnished them or like fucked them up, if you ask them what's wrong, 9 times out of 10, it was a lack of male influence. And even if they had males around them, it was a lack of healthy male influence. You
There we
feel me?
go.
Yeah.
Because you
Oh,
can
God.
have fuck niggas around you, and you can come up in ways of the fuck nigga.
Yeah, you become a fuck nigga.
You can come up in ways of the fuck nigga. Let's just get that
Cause
understood.
it was a
But-
man that said about a kid's mind is impressionable all the way to the age of 7. After that,
fucking right.
they setting in.
You fucking
Yeah.
right. So goddamn, bruh, like she said, a lot of women and a lot of
Boy,
men
you're proud of him.
are, when you don't even know, it kind of goes back to that. When you don't even know, how could you goddamn know otherwise? But the production of it, like I say, it started back in Planned Parenthood, taking the nigga out the house. So when you goddamn do that, then this lady come on and said, yeah, we did. There was a magazine back in the day that women used to love. Hell, name me some magazine. I should have.
Cosmo, Vanity
Cosmo,
Fair,
her gotta have.
Claire,
Yeah.
Vogue.
Vogue. That is.
Yeah, cause that was the biggest
Vogue.
syndicate.
That's right.
Yeah.
She had a section, episode, a little piece, a write off or whatever you want to call it, in Vogue, and she actually came out and said that they purposely
Marketed to the black women.
marketed it to black women. They purposely did this shit.
Yeah.
So nigga, and this is shit that is out there documented, and nobody can argue with this shit. So nigga, if you got a white woman that is saying this shit, that this is what the plan was the
They
whole
couldn't get
time,
my ass over there.
then say what?
Keep going, you good.
Damn,
sorry.
you made me lose.
My bad.
Man, fuck.
My bad.
Why?
Cause you made the face. That
Well, I
you
wasn't looking at you. I'm looking at my chat. I know my chat said, okay, somebody did.
Oh my God.
One of
I
my
thought it was
mods
cutting in
did.
and out, so I'm
No.
sorry.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even about that. So I kept saying it wasn't about you. And now you made this man lose his motherfucking thought.
man.
Stop watching me.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell, like, one of my mods is sending me gifts. Another one of my mods is like, stop sending her money. And then I said, no, don't do that. Don't stop sending me money. And you over here, and you done made this man forget.
Everything.
Golly.
My bad, bro. But you was talking about. I got you though. You was talking about how it was put in place after the magazine.
Right, okay, yeah.
I'm right here, bro. I got you.
I mean,
trust me.
but the thing is, all right, like I said, she said, goddamn, a lot of women know what is lacking in the men that they didn't want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Either A, male influence, or B, positive male influence. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. So it's almost like, if you know that's what created that fuck nigga, and you got kids, why are you not trying to cultivate? We're not saying fuck a nigga. We're not saying be in a relationship with nobody, but it's your responsibility to make sure they are healthy male figures in their life as they're coming up, so that they have that male influence. A lot of what we're going through now, bro, is feminine energy. One, because niggas don't have their father, due to what we just spoke about, mass incarceration, dumb decisions on their part. A lot of shit plays into this. But amongst our community, we don't have our father. So a lot of our influence on men is impressed on men by women.
That's why men are
So
easily
a
killed.
lot,
by other
right? Because an emotional man is a dangerous man, bro. If you have a nigga who can't, why do you think NBA YoungBoy is looked at the way that? Bro, I said this shit in my goddamn reaction. NBA YoungBoy is my uncontained emotional rage in human form. He is my uncontained emotional rage in human form, bro. And I think that's why I like him so much. But I see a lot of the shit that is just not healthy for him. I'm just like, God damn, bro. Like, God. But I just, you know how sometimes you just want to, shit, it is okay to live in that feeling, to get your shit off, to goddamn just, bro, everybody has that right. And I just feel like he does that for me.
Yeah,
He just
he
does
does that for a lot
He
of
just
people.
does it. But like I say, I understand too, that's not healthy. You feel me?
No.
So when you put all this shit in place, that it was marketed to y'all, the goddamn say fuck a nigga, they automatically making it easier for everything that a nigga was bringing for y'all to get from the government that quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, now they done moved into this era of like the city girls.
In the city.
or the goddamn fucking nigga, we don't need a nigga. She told me, she said, you want to know something? You know, it's a lot more women that just want to be baby mamas than wives nowadays.
Yeah. At least I can get child support.
And I know that shit. I know that shit to be true.
That's the
At
common
least,
denominator.
I'm gonna say this. I know that to be true around certain environments. Because
It is.
I don't want to pull a Felix and be like, oh, it's normal around the whole world. Hell no,
In certain environments.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah.
But goddamn, in certain
Love you, Felix.
environments, love your ass, bit, bro. In certain environments, that is the norm.
Yeah,
That
it really
is the norm. Bro, like I said, it is bitches that's really like talk about getting on the Section 8 voucher.
Yeah. That's success.
Before you fill
Having
out,
7 baby daddy because I can get a check for everyone. Last one.
okay, come on, bro. We see it and we hear it all the time. And
Well, I get one nigga,
bruh,
I can get 7.
they do
and get
exist,
percentage out of all
just
of them.
like these fuck niggas exist. That y'all talk about. The
This is
niggas who
true.
got down,
This is
beat
true.
y'all ass, just
There
go
are
out,
some ain't
take
shit
your car.
bitches. There are some ain't shit bitches in the world. There are.
just like
There's some
that
ain't
shit
shit niggas. There are some ain't shit niggas. There are some bitches that just ain't worth shit. Not
That is
women. There are
facts.
some bitches who really just ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Going back to your point though, let's get back to the nitty of the
Production
gritty. You know what I'm
talk,
saying?
yeah.
But actually, beyond that point, when we were talking about the black man being taken out of the home,
Yeah.
and then Planned Parenthood targeting black
Facts.
women to try to get them to not have kids because they don't want them to have kids, but then the government wants you to have kids, doesn't want the black man in the house, and then wants you on child support. I mean, not want you on child support, but wants you on government assistance.
Yep.
A lot of that help, though, that also came from the black man. Because why the fuck do I need you up here lying, cheating, bringing me shit back to my house, putting me in all kind of this, that, and the third, or whatever, when I could just put your ass on child support,
Right.
let you see your kid every other fucking weekend, not have to deal with your nasty, trifling, dirty ass no more,
Okay.
and protect my peace and go on with my life. Yeah, I might have to be on Section 8 or whatever because, half of y'all don't pay your child support. Let's be real.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got a
that
question.
also comes with, I'd rather take that than deal with him. Now that's a testament to how much black men are fucking up. Like, you would rather be on Section 8 than to be with this man or whatever because he's fucking on you so fucking bad.
I got a question though. If we all gonna be accountable here, we all gonna be real here.
Mhm.
Black men are not the only men that perform this fuck shit that we're describing.
Oh, we know. Oh, I know
right
that.
now, okay.
Every
Second of all,
Miss-
why is it that it's only our women that feel like that?
They feel like what?
That feel like fuck y'all, we'll get on government assistance.
It's not.
all of that.
It's not. Trust me. It's
No,
not.
No. I'm not saying that it's only. Did
I was
I say
just mo-
only? Did I say
You
only?
did.
I'm sorry. Majority. I'm sorry. I didn't mean only. This is why I gotta slow down. I have to slow down. And really, it's not even majority because there's more white people on government assistance than it is black people. When I say majority, it's majority promoted to
Yeah,
us.
that's why I say it's advocated.
It's promoted.
It's
promoted
black, only
to
black
us.
people,
You feel
black
me?
women doing this.
Like,
Yeah.
feeling like
right,
this.
it's promoted
Yeah.
as if it's only
I
black
said
women
we-
doing this.
You
feel me?
did.
So when it's like, and then that gives people to start giving their own projections
Right.
on shit. You know what I'm saying? So like
Shit.
like my therapist was saying, it's only like people react to what you say. Like, as much as you could train your mind to be like, you know how you want to cut somebody off and not listening to them, and you just start talking la da 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 da, trying to out drown them, bruh. As much as you thought you out drowned them,
back of your
your
unconscious
mind
mind.
is more complex than the highest processing computer that we have on this earth right now. Your mind, like, it is 1,000 times that. So, nigga, you took that information. You just didn't know. And again, like I said, when you understand that your subconscious
Yeah.
creates 90% of what the fuck your reality is you walk through every day, you're gonna start understanding, okay, a lot of the fuck shit that I intake, a lot of the fuck shit that I speak, like certain phrases and shit, like I told you, I'm working on trying to say Stop saying my dumb ass.
Yeah, you see, I be on
Stop
your ass like
saying,
that.
goddamn,
I don't
I'm
like
a
that.
victim of this. That's why, because I used to always say, I still do have a problem with it. Say I was a victim of. I don't want to be a victim. I'm not going to be a
You're
victim.
not a victim,
I'm
bro.
going to stop speaking that shit right now because I understand my subconscious will start to conform my fucking reality.
I was telling some young boys that last night. I was like, listen here, bro. You may think you joking when you saying it, but your brain don't.
Thank you.
Your brain don't know. And then I said, you notice after you say some wild stuff about yourself, your day go wild.
It'll all be.
It be what I said, cause unconsciously, bro. You spoke a spell on yourself.
You trying to tell you?
No,
Yeah.
I definitely know words have power. I'm using that.
That's
Oh
why they
my
call
God.
spelling words.
Listen.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you. And like I say,
Ooh.
I believe that's just a both sides thing. It's just the production and tolerance. Again, let's get back on this.
Yeah, let's get back to the
Because-
topic that we were at
because
hand. And the
production
topic
equals
that we were
tolerance.
at hand was,
Production equaling tolerance.
and
Production
that
equaling
means
tolerance.
what?
That means trying to basically take care of certain things so you can get away with certain things. Pretty much. That's it.
Yeah, cause most men be like, if I do pay all the bills, she don't give a fuck.
Right, but then you gotta think there's a lot of women too. Shit, he at least better pay. I'd rather cry in a Beamer than a Toyota. You know that's
You
their
gonna cry
favorite
on
shit.
you gonna cry on my bus or the bus?
Right. So like, you gotta think like all of these things are being
How about not crying at
promoted.
all?
No,
They're
only,
being
how about
promoted.
let's be real, okay? Well, I won't say let's be real, but let's think about it one way, because I definitely know that you're saying, well, you know, some women are like, I'd rather take this than that or whatever. But taking to account how it's presented to women, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely presented to women in the fact of, you're going to tolerate this because I do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no other choice. Like that's how you want to talk about, you know, it being a generational thing. It is taught to us, you know what I'm saying? You are going to tolerate these things. Like if he is taking care of the house, if he is paying the bills, if he is doing this, if he is doing that, and then he's going, you know, on late lunches and fucking his secretary, well, just let that man cheat in peace because he's taking care of the household. You know what I'm saying? Like this was ingrained in some women. Like this was
like he
taught.
love you because he's not gonna leave you,
Right.
girl.
You know what I'm saying? But also men are conditioning women that way too. You know what I'm saying? Like you will, you know, be okay with this. Like I don't care what you think or what you say. Like you have to understand that, you know, at a certain level, I'm going to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, I personally believe is why women started to step into their own, because it's like, no, I'm not going to take you cheating on me or beating me or not taking care of home or anything like that. Or, you know, if you're a alcoholic or a drug abuser or an addict or anything like that, I'm not going to take that. I am going to, you know, do it on my own. But here's the thing though, now that women are doing it on their own, they're being called masculine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're
that's
being
weird.
called masculine because they're doing it.
Is a masculine duty.
What?
Providing is a masculine duty.
So see, I want to get on that. So at no point is a woman ever supposed to provide for her. So she's supposed to wait. So if a woman goes from her parents' house, her mother and her father, is she supposed to immediately just go to her husband?
Per the Bible.
Fuck the Bible.
Okay, but if you want to say me personally, though, I mean, I don't.
Now I want you to be a hot girl. Come on, live your life.
Well, I'm not even saying hot girl. I'm not saying anything like that
That's
because
what
I'm saying,
right.
okay, we're going back to the, you know, providing or protecting or providing. You're saying like that's a masculine trait. So what you are now saying is that it's the men who are in their soft era and the women who are.
Yeah, I've been saying.
Why y'all tying into what I was talking about? But we're behind.
That's what I said.
We are
Niggas
so
females
behind.
down. The females are the niggas. But I also say is the reason why our women over here in the U.S. have the highest rate of mental illnesses is because of that. They are having to operate in masculine ways but biologically they are feminine. They are.
So my question is a woman never supposed to provide for herself? But and if she does, and if she does, that means that she's operating in a masculine energy. But that's just what.
No, that just means that just means she takes on a masculine trait. That does not have to automatically turn that woman into a masculine woman. See, this is where women who got down go to therapy, they know how to, when it's come home, when I'm home to be a woman. If I got
if I'm out and I'm working, I'm not being a woman.
I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it's going to be harder to be in your femininity if you're out and having to produce a feel all day when you have to go by certain
why can't a woman be out in the world and doing something productive and her not be moving in femininity or moving in feminine energy
this is what
or whatever?
I'm gonna say. She can because, like I say, I believe a woman can trust me, y'all have the right to work, but I believe you're in a relationship, it should be your choice as a woman if you want to work.
Okay, now I think we're talking about two different things because you said relationship. I'm just talking about in general because you kept talking in general. You weren't talking about being in a relationship. Right. You were talking about in general. If a woman has to go out and work, that is a masculine trait. Not that she's in masculine energy, but that is a masculine trait. To have to provide for yourself is a masculine trait.
Right. And the only reason it's a trait is because of how the world used to be back in the day when y'all couldn't even work. It took it, and there, if we want to go deeper, a lot of the jobs that actually sustain America is not. It's 93% male. You do have certain women that you will find that you want to get up on the crane and go up or lay some asphalt or goddamn be in the warehouse sweating all day with the goddamn production of the cars. But if you ask the general population of women, no. Nigga, you think I'm finna fuck up my goddamn set? Think I'm finna goddamn... No, women do not. They would prefer not to do that. But, hey... If you're out here, you're a woman, and you don't have any support and you have to survive, it is nice to know that y'all have the option to get a job, to provide for yourself.
There are feminine jobs, cuz.
Oh, of course.
Telecommunications.
I mean, but
so we got to be your little secretary for us to be...
Don't do that, bro.
But in your case too, because what if a woman was generally just interested in welding? Okay,
bro,
but because I'm interested in welding, I'm not interested in maintaining a full fucking set.
I did not say that. Oh, and that's why you gotta stop, because I did not say that. I just said generally. I know that there are specific women that do want to do those. You have women who want to play football. So I'm not saying that every single woman is like this.
But you're saying that every single woman generally doesn't want to do that. A woman generally...
No. Ask your followers. How many women on there grew up with a desire?
You don't want to know what my followers are saying right now.
They looking me up already.
I do. I want to know how many women really at a young age had the desire and want to go in well. I know there are some. I know they'll come out of the woodworks. But generally speaking, women are going to say no. What the fuck I want to well for?
Oh, they on your ass.
No, they ain't. No, they're not. Because any woman that's going to tell me, nigga, I grew up with the goddamn desire to want to, and you're going to tell me that's the general population, you're really going to sit up here and tell me because you're an anomaly and you want
Why is she an anomaly?
Because not every woman wants to do fucking welding. Are you?
But so a majority of the I'm sorry.
Bruh, because this is not
because you know what? If women didn't want to do if women didn't,
bruh, I can guarantee you. Generally, women do not want to weld. Prove me wrong. God damn it, I ain't got time for the semantics, nigga. Prove me wrong. Generally, women are not gonna want to weld.
Okay. Ratchet Hippies comments, are y'all in there? Can you please tell me what are you saying in there? Because
there's a few women in there that enjoy that, and we're not knocking them. And me for one, I am glad that you have the option and choice to want to do it. What I'm just speaking on is the general population.
They
bro.
do the statistics.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Generally, that's just that.
I know CJ. I also know Jamaica.
What's the next subject, bro?
Oh yeah. But so
this definitely segues into
what I was saying.
What Short Guy wants to talk about.
My first topic was on what was like what I say on law.
You want to know if men are needed anymore?
I in my head, cause me and bro talked about it, I was like, we're not. We're not needed at all.
To certain women, you're not gonna be.
I don't think we need it for none of them.
But again, like I say, it's what you crazy as hell. It's women out there I'm sorry, it's women out there that love men. It's women out there that respect men, bro. We're not gonna play like every woman just is in their hot girl era. We're not gonna do that.
I'm not saying that neither. I'm just saying like
y'all are saying two separate things.
Yeah. I'm just saying general and like in the bigger picture, bro. As I see it, because I was like, we're so far behind,
bro. No,
we're so far behind.
This is what I'm gonna say because
us men are so far behind. I was like.
We promoted that we're far behind. We're not that far behind.
Oh, we're hella far behind.
No,
if you
we're
didn't
not,
see what
well, let him speak and tell you why.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Okay, how I see this shit, bro. We ain't catch up. We still trying to make them do some shit we were doing back in the day. You don't get that? We ain't catching up at all.
Ooh.
A lot of men is trying to make a motherfucker do some shit your mom and daddy then was doing back in the day.
For real? You think a lot of men doing that?
Man, they still doing that dumb ass shit.
I think so.
Majority, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't many of us that's trying to get our shit together.
And that's why I say it's only some.
That's why it's way more them than us, bro.
You're going to have to make me understand.
You do understand. There are a lot more women who got their shit together than men. That's why the women are in their, their masculine era.
He said men ain't needed.
Okay, so right.
They made it to that point. We not.
Okay.
And I feel like that we are.
Bro, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, he's saying that men are not needed; they are wanted. Okay? So there's a difference between need and want. So he's saying, I don't think that women need men anymore. And that's true because we needed them because we didn't have any rights. We needed them to get us a bank account. We needed them to provide us a home.
So what about the family? Are we the only culture who don't give a fuck about family?
No.
That's what the public will have you fucking believe, that niggas do not want a fucking family. And
niggas don't move like they want a family.
And I will not stand by that shit.
Niggas don't move like they want families.
No, men in general move the same way.
Okay, see, you went from
niggas. Because nigga, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because in the black community is the only place where we have the disconnect that women don't respect us as men. But all men do the same shit. But only our women disrespect us. That's what I'm trying to figure out where the fucking disconnect is.
Do you know how disrespected a black woman is?
I'm not saying, oh my God, are we going to just keep moving the goalposts? Are we going to, because we started off on is men needed. Why are we now talking about, this is like diverting. Why are we going to our women respected?
Why did we go to our men respected?
This is a question. He said a man needed.
But literally, I was like, look, we're not needed, bro. We're wanted.
We're needed.
We are wanted.
Bro, I say this all the time. Google it if you think I'm bullshit. Let every nigga on this earth die. The earth will collapse in less than 2 hours.
And you know what? And they okay with it.
We are if they okay with that, that's them. Okay. But if you want to say if we're needed.
Okay, well then argue your point then, please. Because
this is what, well, for one, this is why, because we wouldn't even got there and have a fucking earth if all niggas weren't here. The majority of jobs.
You don't think they would have figured it out?
Bruh. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, but how long that it would be, that's up to them. That is up to what.
We done destroyed majority of it ourselves just now. So.
But no, we haven't, because the world is still going, fool. So it's men in places that are still living by values and code, taking their ass to work and being the backbone of this world.
But that's not the same man that we are getting. See, you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, please. You know, you make people not want to talk to you.
I know, and I did that because that's my next point. That's the next subject. Go ahead.
Okay, so going back to what Short Guy said, he asked if men were needed or wanted or whatever, and then you said that we are need or men. Okay, because so you went from talking about black men to talk about men in general to talk about niggas, and when we talk about niggas, we're talking about the fuck niggas who don't do shit. So you went from talking about like 4 different aspects of quote unquote the males. Okay, you went from talking in general to talking about specifically black men to talking about niggas to talking about all men back in general. So I think that's where the disconnect is. Okay, in regards to talking in general, when you were like, men in general are needed, because if men, not just black men, but if men were not here, then the world would collapse. In the matter of how many hours or days or whatever. If men were not around, then the world would collapse, okay? And then we went back to, why is it in the black community it is promoted that men are not needed? And what we are saying is that there's a difference between, you know, men and niggas, the fuck niggas, you know what I'm saying? And no, it's not promoted that men are quote unquote needed, and I believe that's a generational thing, and it is because women have not had, in general, because just like you said, 90% of men are not doing what the fuck needs to be done, which is why women are out here doing all this stuff. So men are not needed because women are doing the stuff themselves in their masculine era, and men are in their soft era.
And what it ties into, bro, we're more wanted than anything. Really. That just is what it was, because we're not needed. They could do it too. They could do it too.
Hey. I agree.
No, you don't. But you can say you can say you agree to
You
disagree,
don't,
or like I don't
bro,
understand
go
your
ahead,
point of
let
view.
it all
Like
come.
we're ready to be accountable. There's no point lying about it.
Yeah.
Disagree. I bet. Well, you know my point.
Yeah.
Just agree to disagree.
Okay. All right. So, Short Guy, getting back to you. I understand what you're saying about the fact that men are not needed, they are wanted, and I understand where you're coming from. Because again, you know, let's take it back to just as early as the 70s or, you know, 60s or 70s, where women did not have the choice. They couldn't vote, they couldn't go out, they couldn't get jobs, they couldn't do anything.
Right.
And so once we went through the whole women's suffrage movement or whatever, and we were able to get our rights and we were able to do things, I believe a majority of women decided they would rather do it on their own than put up with dealing with what their mothers and grandmothers and all the generations before them have done. And also, that has led us to now to where it's like, I don't need you. You can stay or you could go. I do want you here. Now, if you're here, please act like a man.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. That's what it really boils down to.
Please act like my man. If you want to be the man in my life, then act like my man. I don't need you out here, you know, shucking and jiving and dicking and diving and all this other stuff. You're not taking care of home. You're protecting or providing. You won't even tell the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. And what I'm saying is that a lot of men nowadays are, well, I can't even say a lot of men are not trying to take up that role or do that role.
They are.
Because there are men who are trying to do that role, who, you know, do want to be family men and this and that or whatever. There are some men who want to do that now.
I'm gonna say this is why we're behind, because we don't know how to operate and how the world works now when it comes to that. Because you feel it really we don't know how to operate with that.
I don't know.
You think they wouldn't be hollering about it as a problem if we knew how to operate with them.
And the thing is, like I say, when you look at the numbers, bro, like there's a lot more married black folks than what is promoted.
Yeah.
Black folks take family very seriously. a lot more than what is promoted, a lot more than what is led on to be.
Right. Of course. No denying that.
This, and on top of that, every woman is not broken. Every woman does not want this hot girl summer shit. A lot of women grew up with fathers and uncles and brothers that came up with morals, respect, duty, all of this instilled in them. And we understand now that there is a law called the law of attraction.
Right.
So like a lot of people who are like keep like complaining about the same shit is the same people need to look in the mirror, because you can only cultivate what you attract. So if there's something about you that just keeps pulling in niggas that like to beat your ass, I'm not saying that it's right. Don't get me up here saying that I don't believe in hitting females one bit.
Women.
That's right. Women one bit. However, this is where personal accountability comes in, because there has to be something that keeps you gravitate, even if it's a whole different state. You move to a whole different state, you still gravitating these certain type of men. You feel me?
Right.
It's a flip side for that. Niggas who got down just get the women that quote unquote ain't shit. Remember, I told you, I was almost to that level. I was almost to being like, you know what? There ain't no more women out here that want to be soft. There ain't no more women out here that want to be feminine.
Yeah, we know that count.
But I had to stop that. Once I stopped that and started goddamn processing myself and finding like what I like and just what I wanted, women came into my life. You feel me? Like soft women, like women who are working towards being a greater version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear certain people always got down, oh, it ain't no more real niggas left out here. Oh, we only left with certain this, that, and this, and I really want to goddamn like hear your story now, because I'm pretty sure there is something that keeps repeating that you haven't even identified with as to why you keep attracting this certain type of guy, this certain type of energy. Right. It don't even have to be a guy. Some girls go gay and get a stud that come and whoop their ass.
The same type of guy?
Same type of guy. Same type of energy. So, nigga, when you understand that, bruh, everyone that does this complaining, I just be looking at y'all like, y'all don't even know how much telling you're doing on yourself. You really don't know. I said that in my last Rocket Update. There won't be a time you catch me coming on here pointing the finger.
Right.
That's why every time I come on and goddamn, I'm trying to, I be vulnerable, nigga. Yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
Shit, I did this. I caused this. I need to change. I'm trying to. And ain't nobody else's fault in my life what the fuck didn't happen but me. So, nigga, I had to get up out of that mind frame. Oh, it ain't no more feminine women out here. Nigga, yes it is. Become a man. I guarantee you, you will attract a feminine woman. Because feminine women look for stand-up men. Become a stand-up guy.
Honestly, that's all women.
Become a stand-up guy and watch what happens. So until everybody who's complaining about, oh, they're not like this and they're not like this and they like, bruh, stop it. Because, nigga, if you really feel like that, that's why you keep getting these same type of women who also feel the way that they feel about you. And of course, if you keep repeatedly getting something, you're just gonna be like, you know what? This is just what because I went from goddamn white to black to Asian to this to that, and I keep getting the same. It must just be women. And you never stop to think, wait a minute, what is it about me that's goddamn picking Like why am I even attracted to this?
Yeah, but see that would go back into what I was saying. It's way, but it's bruh, still regardless, majority. It's way more than them than us.
What you talking about?
That's on that. Why you think? I know me and you both know. Even the motherfuckers that working hard, like saying on they feminine once they get a real nigga.
Right,
But it ain't any of us, cuz that's what I'm trying to tell you. So at the end of the day, we're behind because we don't. It's like a prison full of guards, and some shit pop off and a nigga die. But we ain't have everybody on staff. How we gonna? We trying to get niggas to change, but niggas so far behind.
It's a balance. It's just a balance. It's a balance.
It's gonna take 100 years.
It's a balance of it, but the promotion of what is allowed to us is it's segued, bro. Like I said, the nigga, you had the president of Planned Parenthood come out and tell y'all that in Vogue that they purposely only goddamn marketed to black women. What do you think these folks are just playing?
Look.
What you think these folks just making this
I'm
shit
glad
up?
you said something like that, because I told him, boy, he said he couldn't believe, certain stuff was here, but he believed so. I said, so it was right in your face, and they tell you that, and you can't believe it now, but it's in your face. Why you can't believe? That's what's going on, but people want to be dumb. Yeah. I told him, I said, it's only 5% of us that's finna go out searching, go do our homework and do it, and then the 95% are sheeps. They gotta be led, they gotta be lied to. You can put the truth in the motherfucking face, but they can't take, so I'll go with this. I'm gonna go with, and that's why we're behind, cause they know they behind. These men know we behind. Yeah. We so fucking behind this, cause the only problem is we don't know how to work with the time we have now. Y'all women ain't the women we had back then. Find a way to work it. That's why I said it's always how you make the deal with the person, your partner. Yeah. It's your deal with your partner. Be a man. Yeah. Be a man.
I don't know.
I actually see it from, both of your points of view.
I see it from that point.
I definitely do.
I'm talking.
I just don't get it.
I'm not talking from our standpoint. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking from what majority of we know, bro. Come on. That we know. We really know these niggas. But we know real niggas.
I understand because it's like that everywhere in each community and everywhere around the world, bro. You have your bottom of the barrel. You have and the white folks, they call it trailer trash.
Right.
And the Chinese, they call them like
but that's our majority, bro.
Bro, every community has their bottom of the barrel. But what I am saying is, this is what I'm saying. Bro, if black folks would wake up and understand that it's promoted to us for a certain reason, bro. Yes, women, they complain of what? No, we can't get jobs. We don't know how to treat them right. We cheat. We beat them. Okay? Mm-hmm. That goes on in every single community. There's a Chinese man right now that gets drunk and whoop the shit out of his wife every fucking night. Mm-hmm. There is a Dominican man right now that won't get a fucking job, and he fucking 3 other motherfuckers on the same block soon as that woman goes to work. Mm-hmm. They're like, but the thing is, with us, it just seems like it has an effect on our women the most.
Yeah,
I don't get it. And that's the part that I
want to see all of them have a problem. That's what I want to see all of them have a problem.
That is my point.
It's not fair that y'all got the problem and they don't.
Is it that our women are left with no? Because see, this is what they say. Black people are 50% married. No, that's black women. Black men are actually 85 to 89% married. And that's because if we can't find love within our community, that's where you get all these mixed babies from.
But
that's where they will go out and date outside.
Come on now, look, come on now. Y'all are quick, okay, Kanye, to get on and leave your ass for a white girl. Y'all are so quick to. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking for the rest of this daggone podcast. I can't. I'm just gonna mute my mic because you're Felixing this now. You're Felixing this. You're Felixing this in several ways. Not only are you keep interrupting people when they're trying to speak, but you are also you're not seeing his point.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
But what I'm saying is that, okay, you keep going in circles about this one thing. Like, why is it only promoted to the black women? Why is it only promoted to the black women? Like, other men in other cultures ain't shit. Da 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 da. Because unlike in other cultures, it's
Taboo.
no, well, yes, taboo or whatever, but in other cultures, other religions, other than the black community, you don't see that, because again, that's not how they were raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, they stay in families, like the Chinese community or the Asian community, whether that's South Asian or East Asian. Do you know they all stay in the same house until they get married and they go off into, something else or whatever.
Right.
It's not even that it's promoted. You don't have to promote something like that because it's seen. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
it's not that it has to be,
you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like in their countries, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to promote it. It's right there. Yes, Mr. Chen and all his damn family for 5 generations are sitting right there, and it's just like that in the entire fucking country. You know what I'm saying? It's only the reason that I say that you're felixing it is because you're taking the small percentage of men who think like you in our community, and you're trying to make it general. And that's what Short Guy is saying. He's like, bruh, how many, for real, be real with yourself. How many black men are really out here trying to be like us? And the black men who are trying to be like us and are trying to tell these other black men, because y'all out here, I mean, again, because I will say, it wasn't even until I met you that I really got an understanding that black men do talk to other black men. Like, when I heard him on the phone with one of his friends, and he was telling his friend about himself, and like really, giving him his honest opinion and reaction, be like, nah, nigga, you fucked up. X, Y, and the Z, this, that, and the third. That blew my fucking mind, because I honestly did not think that was a thing. I did not think that men talk to each other about when they fuck up, because that's a genuine question that women have. Like, do y'all even talk to each other, or you just let your friend fuck up on this good woman, and for what? Okay, so what we are saying, and what I am saying, what a lot of women are saying in our community, and I can speak on it because I am a black woman in this community. What I am saying is that a majority of what is not shown are those good men. Okay? A majority of what is shown are those fuck niggas. In our community, a good man is treated like Russell Wilson, and fuck niggas are treated like Future. Fuck nigga, Future is praised while Russell Wilson is right. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't do that in any other culture. In any other culture, it's not considered pussy by taking care of your woman. You ain't considered wit if you're not, taking care of your family. You're not considered a bitch if you want to go home. You're not considered a punk ass nigga if you want to check in with your family. But in this community, it is promoted. It is like that. I ain't gotta check in with shit. I ain't gotta talk to nobody. I ain't gotta da 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 blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And all Short Guy was trying to say is that just like you said, it's not as widely, I guess, promoted or popular. Not only that do black men, marry or date black women, because it is. You're right. You're right. There are 80% of black men that are married because they do decide to date out of their race, and they date outside their race a lot more than black women do. Black men date other races a lot more than black women do. And what is not perpetuated is, that nucleus, that healthy family and all that other stuff. That is not perpetuated. And all he's saying is, bruh, we are around. We're not saying we're not around. There are us. But right now, in our culture, in our society, it just does not seem as though there are more of us. There are not more Russell Wilsons than there are Futures.
If we was to go to war, bro, we are outnumbered.
And that's just between the Russell Wilsons and the Futures. If
bro,
all the Russell Wilsons went to war against the Futures, like, niggas, we are trying to get this shit together. The Futures outnumber y'all.
The 100,000, we showing up with the 300.
I guess I see it. I guess I see it from that point.
Oh man.
Whew.
All right. We did mine too. What was your? You forgot where you were?
Nah, I know where I'm at. It's just, I'm just collecting my energy. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset, bro. And I guess because I'm in the growth mindset, this is why it's
Are you
very
trying to get out
hard
a
for
fix
me
one?
to like really
Thank you for trying that
understand
for
what
me.
you're
I'm getting
saying.
to understand now.
It's not like I want to be difficult, bro.
No, bro, I'm not even tripping. I see
Right.
I see you having a hard time, and I get it because I see where you're looking at it from too, though. That's why I know what you're saying.
But see, I've been on both sides of the spectrum, so I know that, you know what I'm saying? I know there is a percentage of the community that think like that, but I done met white boys who fuck over bitches who don't value family. Nigga, I was locked up with a Chinese nigga that had goddamn 5 different bitches sending him shit.
Yeah, bro, we
Like,
see.
I
So
just
again,
hate
there's
this.
more in general. There's let's just talk about in general males. There are more Russell Wilson, or there are more futures. There are more Mexican, Dominican, Asian, Jamaican, Black, White, Chinese, Haitian, Australian futures than there are of Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Let me clear this up too. Okay,
Exactly.
I see the disconnect too. I just caught it because he bring up other ethnicities, bro. I was talking about all men.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, I get it. I
And that's why I
understand
said he
what you're
kept going
saying.
back and forth.
I understand what you're saying, bro. I really do. Okay, with the men, I understand.
Yeah. I wasn't just black. Yeah,
My problem is,
Black.
why does the effect of what all men do only affect
the black
women?
side. Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Look at the numbers. They're saying 50% of black women are married, bro. 50. Go look at the numbers in white women.
So
Go look
even
at the
on
numbers in Asian women. Go look at the numbers
Because
in other
people aren't
races.
no one is marrying black women. That's why. No other.
That's all right. Why?
That's okay.
That's what I was trying to get to. Why? It's not just a nigga thing. It's white men not dealing with it. Chinese man not dealing with it. Why is it like nobody wants the black woman? That's my question. Why? Because I love us. I love black women.
Facts.
I don't date outside my race.
Nope.
Like, and that's not a shot at any other race.
Date.
I love
like
women.
to go on one
But
day.
why is it just our women? I got a problem with that.
Well, that's something you need to ask other men.
Right,
Black
I
women
talk
don't
to
know
other men.
why you. Okay, and keep talking to them.
I talk to
Keep
them.
asking them. Ask them right now. This is
Right.
your fucking podcast. Men, why are you not
Yeah,
choosing
we all
black
tap
women?
Well, I can
in.
tell you that.
Then you are answering your own question.
No, because that is still not goddamn solving the problem for the woman. If I answer about why niggas will go outside of their race to obtain love, family, and everything else, how is that solving anything for the black woman?
It's not. But what is that? What that's apples and
Because you
oranges.
just said that no.
Well, you
man.
said why is it a problem for the black women? And I said because no race is marrying the black woman.
And
And
I
you said,
said,
well, why?
why?
And I said that's something you have to ask men. You have to ask men why they're not marrying black women.
All right. Now, with that being said, you don't think it's a mirror reflection thing that black women have to do? Accountability? You don't think black women have some accountability into why that they're the only woman walking that has a 50% marriage rate? And why no other man, white, black, cross seas, whatever, wants a black woman? Do you think that as a collective, as black women, maybe black women need to look in the mirror?
Don't you know that that's what black women are doing? Do you know that the highest populace of people in therapy are black women?
I know that.
Wait, Jesus.
But she just cut me up.
Bruh.
But that's the double standard I was talking about, because you cut me off while I was making a statement, and I just reached over and I smoked and I didn't even say nothing. But as soon as I try to get something out, because I don't want to forget it, now I'm rude. I just want to put that out there. It's on camera.
You asked the question. I was answering a question. You were going to continue on with several other questions and then not remember the first question that you asked. A white man? No! Just replying to my comments. Yeah. I just need to, I see you. And I know. We're not going to hold that against you, okay? The question was, why is no one marrying black women? And then the question after that was, do you not, that's the question I was trying to answer. Do you not think that black women need to take a look up in themselves, turn around, take a look in the mirror and find out why it is that black men are not marrying them? Or no, not even black men. Let me take it there. Why men are not marrying black women in general? And my answer to that was, don't you think black women are definitely taking looks in the mirror. Black women are in therapy. Black women are healing. Black women are setting boundaries. Black women are moving forward. Black women are not taking the same shit that y'all wanted us to take in the first daggone place. And that is from men in general. Okay? So black women are trying to take accountability for whatever it is. Because again, like you said, we got to take accountability for the I don't need no man, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we can unpack all of that in and of itself, but let's just leave it surface level. You got to take it, you got to take accountability for that era of thinking and that way of thinking, regardless on why it came about. Okay? But black women are doing that, and they are taking accountability. They are the ones who are, trying to change. They are the ones who are in here like, you know what? I don't want to be like that anymore. I do want to live in my femininity. I do want to live in my soft girl. I want to learn how to be yes.
No, I didn't want to interrupt you. I just wanted to let you know I had a question when you were done with your statement.
Okay, I want to learn how to operate in ways that I did not previously, because women now, we have to go outside of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because we are generations removed from women have stopped teaching women how to be women.
Didn't I say that?
Women have stopped teaching women how to be women. And so we have had to take accountability for that. And when I say we, I'll say millennials, because that's the generation that I live in. We've had to take accountability for that because, we we had no one to teach us what the femininity is. However, we had to learn what I guess, living within your femininity, you know what I'm saying? But also not dealing with the producing tolerance thing, okay? Because that's the disconnect in which we had. Because if we went out and did our own thing, then we were being masculine. Okay, but if we tolerated you doing your own thing or whatever, or men doing what they do, and we tolerated it for the sake of having a man. Like we were cut it's a double-edged sword. You either are considered masculine or you have to deal with fuck shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So right now we are learning. We are taking a step back, which is why you see this blossoming effect amongst the black women community, because who is it? It's not Aunt Pearl who's trying to do this, okay? Right. It's not. It's women my age. It's women in their late 20s. It's women in their 30s. It's women It's women in this age who are trying to do something different. So your question was, don't you think that black women need to take accountability? And my answer is, we are.
Okay. And to that, since you are, why the numbers haven't reflected it yet?
Okay, why the numbers haven't reflected it yet? Because I want to touch back on what he said. Okay, the numbers are not reflecting it because in us healing ourselves and back onto, I guess what you said last week, there's only a certain, not even talking about finances, not even talking about there's only a certain amount of men who are on that playing field.
Facts.
And they are already spoken for. At this age.
We're the victims. Oh, we're not victims.
I'm not saying, I'm not calling anyone victim or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not calling
It,
anyone.
no,
a
no,
victim.
it was a joke I thought about what D-Ray did.
But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that, and again, it was, you know, like I'd rather do bad. I could do bad all by myself.
Okay. Now to that is, this is what I want to say. Well, this is what I want to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, everything that you say that y'all deal with out of men, other races of women deal with the same shit, right? Other races of women have the same rights that y'all do for liberation, to get their shit together, going to therapy, all of this good shit. But why are they getting married and y'all are not?
That's systematic. I mean, because again, the reason why is because they never stopped getting married. Okay, they never stopped being provided. Their culture never stopped doing any of that. Black men, they stopped. They stopped marrying black women.
Ours was promoted more.
All right, this is what see. You went a little bit too far.
My
You
bad.
about to goddamn tie it together.
My bad.
But yes, I understand that. Like, I really do understand that. But what I can't wrap my head around, because I'm going off your notion that women are getting better with operating in femininity. I'm gonna just say that. If this is true, I would believe that some type of man would then want you. Correct?
Yeah.
And I'm saying that because I believe black women are the most desirable women on the face of this planet.
That's
This
what
is
you
what I'm
believe. That's what you
But,
believe.
all right, and I'm gonna tell you why.
exotic
Hold on,
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
tell you why.
That's
Because
what
every
you
other
believe.
race copies the black.
And you see
demographic.
how it's accepted on every other race but the black woman.
And
A
why?
black exactly why? Why is it that you'll accept a big ass on Kim Kardashian but won't accept that same big ass on China? Why is it that you will accept these big ass titties on one person why is it that I'll accept Kylie's lips but you won't accept mine?
I never said.
I'm not saying
I know
you,
that. I know
okay?
that. I'm not general. And trust me, I'm not personalizing.
But what I'm saying is that yes, our features, our mannerisms, our style, our flow, our everything
They're
is
desirable.
desired on
Right.
people who are not us.
Okay, so with that being said, because the black woman is desired,
No, we're not.
But listen,
We're
why-
fetishized.
Okay, so but that is a desire is still a part up on the fantasize.
Okay.
You still have to desire to fantasize. So like y'all are still desirable, fantasize, whatever you want to say. In a way, let's just say y'all still have the attention of men. The attention of men are going crazy over the black build. I will say that. The black woman build. They are going crazy over it. So that means, in retrospect, if no other race was to be doing the BBLs and all of this other surgery, a lot more men would be trying to come and check for these women because they are that fantasizable, desirable. Correct?
How much? Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So with that being said, that the normal man, black, white, whatever, Asian women getting BBL, so all of that, they desire the black build, bro.
But not
Why?
a black
But not
woman.
the black woman.
Why?
Well, because of what's promoted. Black women are angry.
Okay.
Black
so
women
hard
are
to deal
mean.
with.
All right,
Black
so
women
you
are hard
see where
to
this
deal
double-edged
with.
sword
Black
come in
women
when
don't
we-
want to listen.
Okay,
Black
but
women are
we know
not
that's not
feminine.
true. We know that's not
Who
true.
we? Who we?
It should be goddamn a lot of people waking up. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of more people are on this road to become more conscious. A lot of people are on this road to become the best version of themselves. So that requires accountability and honesty. So a lot of this shit, people are being honest with themselves.
You know what the most
but there
disrespectful
is
thing to call a
some
woman?
type of, it's something that's missing because I'm sorry, I have a lot of sisters. I have 5 sisters. No marriages. I take that personal. I don't understand this shit, bro. Why is it? What is it? What is it about the? Because I just feel like If I don't marry a black woman, I'm just gonna die not marry her.
Yeah,
That's just me.
And you know how many men deal with other. Another thing is that a lot of black women are fed up and they don't want to continue to deal with what black men or men in general are bringing their way. And what is the prime reason that a black man will go over to a white woman? Because she's easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like a white woman won't fuck up a man's money. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll have an argument or whatever, and she'll make sure that argument is done, or kiss him goodbye or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like she won't carry that on. A lot of men, in general, think that other races or other ethnicity, whatever, are easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have to deal with that from a white woman. Because here's the thing, though. Why is it that on a Latina woman, that attitude is sexy? Because she rolls her R's and she has like sleek hair or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That attitude that she has is spicy. But a Hispanic woman, it was quick to beat a nigga's ass. Do you understand me? They will fuck a nigga up, but that is sexy to them. Why is that accepted on a Hispanic woman, a Latina woman, but it's not accepted on a black woman?
Okay. What I will say is that
I've been asking that
I feel like it is accepted.
It's not.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. Because I said all of that just to get down to the numbers, bro. This is all because we can't argue numbers. When it comes down to the numbers, the divorce rate amongst black women, 87% is initiated by black women.
Right, because we're tired.
Okay, but why are y'all the only women who just feel like y'all would die alone? That y'all are okay with dying alone, but y'all are having boys out here. Y'all are having young men who, like me and him, need goddamn a strong black woman. We want a strong black woman. But if, like what is the...
You want a strong black woman.
Hold on. Why is it? Because I'm pretty sure that black women are not the only ones who have a tolerance level. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all are not the only ones who have. You know what?
Y'all had it up to here. That's what I'm not been having this. Like, why is this y'all?
It comes back to y'all leaving us first per numbers. I'm not saying that a lot of motherfuckers didn't deserve it, but per numbers, it says the divorce rate amongst y'all are initiated by y'all. So that tells me, like you say, black woman is fed up. Okay. But why is it okay? Why is it becoming more of okay idea for the black woman to die alone when y'all are having sons out here and y'all are asking for better men? Like, what do you think?
Okay. You can't. You're mixing apples with oranges, I think. Well, because why are we taking this from being married to our black sons and all this sort of stuff? Because now we're already talking. Why didn't that man marry that woman when he stick his duck in her?
What I'm saying is they were married. I just said the numbers say that the divorces are initiated by the women, to which you rebuttal because we're fed up. To which I responded, bruh, don't you think this goes on in every community? Why is it that y'all are initiating like, you know what, I'm fed up and I would rather die alone? Why is it in this community, but y'all are acting like y'all are not birthing sons, that y'all truly want these men to go out and find love, and hopefully you want them to find love.
And this is...
we don't have the answers to it.
Okay, if the couple was married when they had said child, then this child still has that man in his life. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're divorced doesn't mean that they don't have that man in their life. I guess, you know what I'm saying? If we're speaking on married couples, why are married women divorcing men and y'all are having some... I'm quite certain. I'm quite certain that black woman did not marry that black man and bear his fucking seed on the hopes or the thought that she was going to divorce him.
Oh, true.
Okay, so what was it that happened? What happened with that black man that made her be so fed up that she would rather be alone than to put up with? So that is the question to men.
But then this comes back to us, because then black men are not the only ones that are doing said thing that this particular black women or certain black women in general get fed up about. That's all I'm saying. Because you saying like, bro, you got to ask the black man why he did such thing. Okay? Chinese man did the same thing.
Okay, and the black woman will divorce his ass too.
Correct, but why won't the Chinese woman? Why does the Chinese woman realize that my family is a lot more important than how I feel in this moment? And black women don't.
Are we talking about Chinese American women?
No.
Because
Western
the reason that
Western.
Chinese American, we are Western.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so Western women, let's just keep it at that. Western women are leaving niggas. Do you understand me? Western women are leaving men.
But it's not reflecting in the numbers. That's all I'm saying. It's not reflecting in the numbers. It's not reflecting.
Okay, you know what? The next, please. You know what? I asked you specifically if there was any screenshots or any graphs that you wanted to see, and you said no, because this I would like to see.
All right.
Because now that you're asking 5 different fucking questions.
I just asked one, which is why black women are so quick to give up.
I mean,
Oh my God.
they fed up.
Yes, they fed up with niggas, right? But white boys do the same thing. Their women women are not the one to die alone. Okay, Chinese niggas do the same thing. Them women are not willing to. They are not saying fuck it because I'm over here in the West that I'm going to just do it by myself and die alone. They are not saying that, bruh. They are not saying
divorces are different over there.
I'm talking about in.
Okay, so we're talking about the Western cultures of women, and you want to know why it is that it's only black women who are divorcing men, but it's not Western Chinese women or Hispanic women. You don't think that they're leaving men either?
It's just not promoted.
But here's the thing: are they are? There's a higher percentage of them getting married, though, right? So are we getting the right pool of information? Because if there are more of them who are getting married than us, then yes, it would seem like our divorce rate was higher. The same way how it seems like more black, like why is it only 12% of America is black, but 87% of it are locked up, right? That would be the same concept. That's where I think we are having a disconnect.
Okay, so if I can agree with that with you, right? And you can agree that a lot of the shit as far as with the black man has been systematically as well, bro. Why can't we just understand that, okay, both of us were fucked in some kind of way. We just need to goddamn reprogram and come together. Why are we such at odds?
Oh, giving up.
Why
We are giving up on each other.
I swear to God, bro, and y'all can stop me if I'm wrong. I talk to black men daily. A lot of black men that I talk to want family, want a wife, want the just the American dream, so to speak.
And do they want to live in that? They want these wives, but they still have side bitches. They want wives, but they don't want to provide. They want wives, but they don't.
The white nigga got side bitches too. Why is the black woman just saying fuck you, you're not worth it, but the white woman is saying, you know what? Y'all seen the fucking movie with the white woman at the end that she knew her husband was goddamn fucking around, and then with the black girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Tyler Perry movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Tyler Perry movie.
And you see what she said at the end,
yeah.
bro. You see why is it such a understandable thing with them, and they can get it, and they know that as long as the family is intact.
How is that intact? How is that intact? Because you're married?
God. No, because they are finding ways to actually work through it.
What are you working through?
Whatever it is.
No, she's tolerating it. She's not working through anything. She's tolerating it.
Okay,
I'm going to tolerate him doing X, Y, and Z because he's providing X, Y, and Z. Black women are no longer tolerating this shit.
From any man.
From any man.
And y'all are just going to die alone.
We would rather die alone than to tolerate that shit.
Fuck it, y'all got the answer there. All right, next subject. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset, brother. This right here, this is where I be like having so much goddamn time trying to like put myself in a box and understand like shit that's supposed to be within 4 walls. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. I have this shit, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Before we get into it, which one do you think you had just by off back just hearing it? Growth. Which one?
Growth.
You think you got a growth mindset? How about you? just by off the bat, because I know you know exactly like what fixed versus growth mindset is. Off the bat, which one do you think you operate in, fixed or growth mindset?
Fixed.
You operate in fixed. Let's see.
Then again, it might be fixed 'cause the way I have to do stuff. I mean, I might think it's growth, but it might be a fixed way that I go about doing it. So I don't.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. A fixed mindset means you believe intelligence, talent, and other qualities are innate and unchangeable. If you're not good at something, you typically think you will never be good at it.
No. Yeah.
By contrast, a growth mindset means you believe in intelligence and talent that can be developed with practice and effort. Just one little side up. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, this was one of the topics we touched on Monday in my therapy. And she really got down. I want, as much as I desire to be in a growth mindset, I was operating out of a fixed mindset. I was operating out of a fixed mindset, like dead ass. I don't have no problem with like telling what the fuck wrong with me. I don't care. So goddamn, like I was operating out of a fixed mindset, and my fixed mindset came from the production equaling the tolerance. Because of what I seen, because of what I experienced, because of what I took coming up. Still, I mean, it's no excuse, because you can't just use that as a crutch as to go and treat people however the fuck you want to treat them.
Once you
know what I'm saying?
You gotta fix it.
Once you know, you gotta fix it. Right. But bro, I didn't know that until Monday. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, right off the bat, when I first heard it, I mean, it kind of made sense to me. Like, you know, kind of like what the definition there, growth. Okay. I just know I'm gonna get there. And what she stopped me and said was, what you need to start implementing is 3 letters. 3 letters. And that's yet. Y-E-T.
Yep.
That is what takes you from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. 3 letters.
Damn, that's
Y-E-T.
crazy.
It's not that a fixed mindset to be like, fuck it, bro. Goddamn shit. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, I got cut from the goddamn team. Fuck it.
He had
That's
a growth
it.
mindset.
You know what I'm saying?
The real Michael Jordan's like, nah,
He had
bro,
a growth mindset.
I ain't beating.
He said, I didn't make the team yet.
Yeah.
He didn't just say, I didn't make the team. Fuck it. That nigga said, I ain't make the team yet.
Hey, segue,
And that
bro.
was given, and that's giving you understanding as well as motivation to understand that you can develop what it is that you want. This is true on all levels of life. Like even down to the cellular level. Like I think it's every 90 days. Am I mistaken, or is it 180 that your cells, like you damn near a brand new person?
Yeah.
You damn near brand like your cells.
why they want you-
Well, that's 7 years.
That's 7 years?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you'll have a whole new body, like all of your cells.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So even down to the cellular level, this holds true, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I also learned is that it is proven 75% of America operates in a fixed mindset.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which explains why the middle class is so big. You know what I'm saying? Middle
poor
class
so
is grand. You feel me? And that's because they're okay with goddamn shit. I got a job paying me $150,000 a year.
I'm good.
I'm good.
That's good.
All I gotta do is show up and just do
Remember that what your mama and daddy told you that was
Right,
success.
Thank
that's
you.
what they
Thank
said
you.
success was. However, I do want to correct that. The middle class right now is the smallest that it's been in U.S. history in a
Yeah,
very
poverty
long
is
Oh,
higher.
man.
than-
a very long
Yeah,
time.
poverty.
I just want to put that out there. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
I
No,
don't
that
want to, yeah.
I'm
But
be
yeah.
like more. Yeah, you're right. Poverty is more fixed.
It
I
is.
feel like middle class
Poverty
is like
is
in
very
between,
fixed.
because you can get somebody that get that 150 a year, and he'll be like, "This ain't it. This ain't enough."
Yeah.
But saying the same thing, because in the middle class, like you said, it's a wobbler. So
Yeah.
goddamn saying that a nigga getting 150 a year, but he has a chance to make $1 million a year. Some people will take that leap of faith. Some people won't, and that's like that playing it safe.
Yeah.
That's just the fixed.
Yeah.
That's just the fix. Like why would I chance what I got already for? You know what I'm saying?
why am
the
I risking it?
possibility
Yeah.
of being more. Now this is the kickback, because there always a pros or con to everything.
Yeah.
The kickback to actually living and becoming in a growth mindset is that you will never be fully satisfied.
No, you gotta keep
You
going.
will
It's
always
never enough.
feel, and you will always feel down to your stomach there's something better. Not only when it comes to your personal goals, that falls over into goddamn your relationships. That falls over into your
You don't
kids.
sit still.
That falls over into your kids, aka Brian McKnight. This makes a whole lot. Like when I heard this, I'm like, that makes sense. That's why he acting the way he acted. Oh, bruh, this is no bullshit, bruh. When you have a growth mindset and you don't understand that this world runs off balance,
Yeah.
bruh, everybody knows this from the jump. Too much of anything will kill you.
Yeah, it's just wrong. It's,
Too much of anything will kill you, nigga. Take in too much air, you'll blow up.
yeah.
Like, too much of anything will fucking kill
What I
you.
was saying last night, Brent. When I saying that.
He's sleeping.
think-
Oh,
sleep.
my baby sleep.
Yeah, but goddamn nigga, I'm telling you, like, bro, when you and that's the thing I want to like dive on is like the balance of having the growth
Man,
mindset
I was just talking about
mixed
this last
in
night.
with the fix because the balance of both is healthy.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too fixed because you will have a hard time growing and evolving as life grows and evolves around you. But you don't want to be too head indulged into the growth because you will never sit down and appreciate how far you've actually come from where you was.
Right.
You feel me? So, bro, like it's just it's a double-edged. You know what I'm saying?
But you see
sword
why
with
I
that.
understood when I was like, and I might be a fixed person
Right,
too.
that's what I'm
'cause-
saying. Like that, he said the question was, "What are you operating in right now?" That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Right now, I'm operating in a fixed mindset, so I'm not saying that I don't have both polarities.
Yeah.
I just answered the question as it was
Oh, yeah,
asked
no,
to me.
no.
But I know I'm
Trust me, I'm glad for your honesty
but-
because I had to, like I say, as much as I thought that I was in the growth mindset and that therapy here, which made me realize, boy, you're fixed. Boy, you're fixed. You think, and she was like, what do you already know about your subconscious? Oh, it formulates 95% of your reality. You walk through it. Okay. So the fact that you initially thinking and you're just thinking you got this, bruh, I'm like,
the fact that I understood
It's
it
so
that quick. Oh, wait a minute. I could
It's
be
so
doing
humbling.
both
Right.
around this motherfucker
Right.
right
it's
now.
humbling. It will.
It is very humbling.
It will, bro.
Because I realize I'm a chaotic person, so growing and learning different things. But then again, I understand too, but I got a fixed mindset of fucking up some shit just to go learn some shit. Just because I feel bored and I ain't got
And
what I
that's
got.
not right.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
Just like we told Felix, that last episode when he was like, sometimes he feel like he just gotta tell that person how he feel.
Yeah.
That's wrong, bro.
Yeah.
That's wrong. You do not have to do that. That is not your God-given right to let this motherfucker know how you feel, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
like,
right.
yeah.
You don't have to do that.
You
And
don't.
then by you being fixed on it like that, you're gonna make yourself upset when that does not
Somebody
happen.
in here? Okay.
Oh, just close the door. Well, you're gonna make yourself upset when that does not happen, like on God. So it's just a lot. It's a double-edged sword to both of that. It's a double-edged sword to both sides. I personally advocate for balance. I personally advocate for having more of a growth mindset. Not having too much, but having more of it, especially for these folks who are in this cycle and they feel like there's no opportunity in the world. One thing, it was another thing I found out about growth mindset too. A growth mindset doesn't have limits,
No.
right?
Right.
But it is limited to the environment, which I did not know.
And that's
A growth mindset
I'm
does not
fucking
have
sensible.
limits
Right.
because you still will not
Right.
be satisfied.
you
But
get out there, you get
will
out the environment
not
and
grow
get
as
that.
fast.
Yeah.
Thank you. You have to realize certain environments don't cultivate
Yeah, you can
certain
produce.
things.
You
Right.
can produce in this
You
environment with
cannot
that.
right. So when you understand that, okay, maybe I need to goddamn move here to goddamn
Get this
get
far.
around the people I need to be around to get where I want to go.
I understand that.
So when people like it's so many layers, and I love to just give what I share. And that's another thing I want to straighten this out because I feel like it's misconstrued. when I speak on here, when I'm speaking about certain things that can't be disputed and shit like that, bro, it's stuff that I've learned. This is stuff that I am constantly trying to implement inside of my life after I'm going. I don't want anybody to get the idea, because I get on here and I will goddamn break down step by step what it is, and I will break down the definition to the most simplest form that a baby could understand it, that I got it. Because I really think that I've been taken on that perception to, nigga, you already know, so what the fuck are you doing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a work in progress. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm nowhere near ready to be anybody's instructor, anybody's teacher. No, hell no. No. Hell no. But what I am, transparent. I want to be transparent. If we want to get off a little bit, like coming up, I had a problem with honesty. And that was due to how strict my parents was. So instead of me goddamn always trying to get the beaten way out, I'm trying to figure out other ways how to get out and get what I want without getting caught.
Yeah.
That formulated me to become just a master at goddamn sliding you off and playing you to the left. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Until I had to realize that, bruh, this is not healthy. I'm doing this to people I love, and it's not even intentional. It's not even intentional. I mean, I had done it so long, it wasn't even intentional.
Yeah, it was your.
You want to know what's funny?
Bro. And
about 10 minutes ago, one of the comments was, he's playing her off. So apparently you're still doing it.
Playing her off like what?
You see how you just said, I used to play people off to the side? When we were having our discussion and we were going back and forth, that was one of the comments in the comment section.
But I don't know what about what, because I was advocating for black women.
Again, whatever. Sweet Pea, I can't go back and I can't tell you word for word. Well, I'm just saying, I'm letting you know. Right, I'm letting you know during that back and forth that we were engaged in.
Yeah.
It seemed as if you were playing me off to the left.
Well, whoever thought that, y'all are more than welcome to come and get in the paint, because I'm way more intelligent than y'all think. Back to what I was saying.
Ooh.
Like I say, bruh, I've been, with me, it's like, I think I'm losing my ego. I think I'm at the point where I'm losing my ego.
You just gained a new one, cuz. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
You just gained, bruh. Listen here, I wouldn't be your brother if I didn't tell the truth. You just gained a new one. I see your new villain. Your villain arc.
But guess what? The new ego that I have gained is one of knowing that no ego is where you want to end up.
Yeah.
So I fight against the ignorance of the shit that I was not aware of. And sometimes it can come off personal and defensive to some folks. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to realize, nigga, I come from where y'all come from. Yeah. I'm talking about the worst of the worst, nigga. Project living.
Yeah.
Like,
I know you're passionate about it. I see
you. Feel me? Yeah. Like, so when a nigga, and then, like I told him, like, the only reason I had my son was because I thought I would be in jail by now or dead. And I was fixed in that mindset. And I was okay waking up every day living in that mindset. The fact that I'm here now, this is what gives me like the double parallel to understand both fucking sides. Nigga, I can understand why a nigga could wake up, just don't have no hope, and just ready to goddamn crash out.
Yeah, most definitely.
I can understand that. Now I feel like it's stupid as hell. But if I want to be honest, can you understand that? Yeah, I can. I remember what that felt like. Nigga. Shit, I had my son out of that. You feel me? So this is why one reason I don't give up on people, I guess, because, nigga, I know where I was. I know where the fuck I was, bro. I was the menace. I was the people you wanted locked up. I was one of them people. I was one of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? And thank God, like, along the way, I just wanted to do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted better for myself. So it's just like, of course you're going to seek out other ways of doing shit. But this is why I can understand so deep into the most ignorant of mindsets, to how people can't even understand the basic level shit, as in just for survival. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this shit, sometimes it get mad, it get irritating because, nigga, I'm like, bruh, I wasn't the smartest motherfucker in the room, nigga. But, nigga, if I can goddamn come to this realization, nigga, all I gotta do is be honest. But then I think back to therapy when they say, well, a lot of people not ready to do that.
There you go.
And
Everybody
don't
ain't
you
you.
go around knocking on nobody's door trying to make them do it.
Yeah, because you probably die.
Oh, nigga, you gonna probably die.
Yeah, you gonna die trying to make
Trying to
somebody,
make somebody
be accountable about the truth.
All right.
Well, you out your mind.
All right. Yeah, looking for a
You hear what I told you
boy.
earlier? They rather believe a lie
Oh yeah.
before the truth, and the truth be dead in their damn face, and they'll tell you they ain't it.
Bruh,
That's
bruh,
fake. They fabricated
we all
it.
victims of that. I can't even say that's a woman thing. That we all victims of that. I know niggas right now that I know your bitch is doing you wrong, and I know that you know your bitch is doing you wrong. But the fact that you do not want to believe it, bro, that's the only thing keeping you sane. That's the only thing keeping you in there. You like it. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true, nigga.
It really is.
These folks know exactly what's going on, bro. You got to believe these people. You gotta believe them.
That's what
You
Maya
got
Angelou
to believe
said when
these
somebody show you who they are.
Bro, I'm
Believe.
trying to tell you. But to that same ticket, because I am one who has changed. I am one who has made a 180 and still growing and want to make more. You know what I'm saying? But I am one who has went from fixed to another version of fixed that I just recently found out, but trying to get the growth. You feel me?
Oh, I
give
can
up on certain
identify
folks.
I am being fixed. I have a fixed mindset because the way I operate when it comes to a certain thing, I would not. Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, I
There
will
we go.
not.
There we go.
Playing with
There
you.
we go.
But now I'm in the growth process of that.
Look at
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You know, I was a diehard about what I'm talking about. Bro.
Yeah,
Like, no,
look,
It'll be like it'll definitely be like that, bro.
Now it's
It'll
like,
definitely that. For real.
I'm trying to
And
say
that shit
something.
will goddamn take some kind of, you know what I'm saying? It does take time. I'm not acting like it didn't take me goddamn all of this time to come to this. So I'm not saying that. But I just feel like people who actually know me and know where I was, know how I was operating, know me now, know where I'm at, know where I'm operating. Bro, if you can't take advice from me, why are you still around?
Fact.
You knew I was lost. You knew I was goddamn throwing rocks at the penitentiary every day, 6 times a day. Now I goddamn, I get disgusted when I see goddamn police just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to even be like intertwined with the, I don't want to see no holding cell. I don't want to get no ticket. I don't want to see no lights behind me.
I don't want to see you behind me, cuz. I don't want to see you on the side of me.
None of that shit,
Just
bro.
get off the road while I'm on this motherfucker.
So it's like, that's the reason why if people in my life, and you can be honest with yourself, bro, I don't see me giving up on you.
Facts.
If you can goddamn at least just be honest with yourself and know that there's certain shit that you gotta work on, certain shit that you need to, I don't see me giving up on you, bro. And that's just because I know where I was, bro. Everybody had the right to give up on me, nigga. Every single person who didn't had the right to by the 4th or 5th time. I took these folks, I've been locked up 17 times. 1 felony. The rest were misdemeanors. So a lot of the time, I was taking my family on bullshit. Bullshit. You feel me?
Then you went for the double
These folks
whammy.
was been supposed to goddamn, nigga, learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Learn your fucking lesson, nigga. But they didn't. They stuck in there with me, and God, I think that they did. Because, nigga, where I was headed, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing this shit. It wouldn't be none of this.
Facts, bro.
Wouldn't be none of this. Like, on God. So I just feel like, hey, but I understand. Like, in that same breath, I do understand why people will goddamn wash their hands with certain folks. Because when you do not show that you want to even do better for yourself, sir, I gotta let you have that.
Right.
I gotta let you have that.
Right.
If you
And it
even
don't
wanna
have to
do
be
better
for life. It might
yourself,
just be a season. You know what I'm saying? But like
It's-
at this
and
time,
that's what I
until
gotta
you
work
grow,
on.
you know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, some people grow. Like I don't want you to give up on me. Like and I'm not gonna give up on you, but I can't have you in my life while you are in this season.
I also want to shout out to another friend of mine because they be on my ass. Because I promise to you, I swear to God, we like why you still. I question why you still talking to me. Like you said, fuck. You said it was over with. We cool, but you still talking to me. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But like,
Just get
that's
over
what I
it.
said,
No.
Cause I'm down to like once it's over, we cut it off. It's
that's
like
why I
we
said,
ain't gotta
bro,
talk no more.
It ain't even no right or wrong thing. Bro.
Right.
That's why I keep trying to press this shit out, bro. Cause I want people to really start getting in this mind frame. Cause when you get in the mind frame of, all right, everything ain't right or wrong. Second of all, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me identify, am I in a fixed mindset or a growth set or a growth mindset, and who am I entertaining? Can I identify or have them try to identify for themselves if they are in a fixed or growth
Right.
mindset? And let's see what the fuck. Maybe if people just start doing the eternal work and stop judging.
Facts.
And stop judging. Because people only do what reflection of them, bro. If they doing something you don't like, bro, and they know, you know that you're gonna be hurt by this,
Say something
you know
to
what I'm
them.
saying?
And I'm
Not
just
even
learning
saying
that
and
this
doing
week.
it, but understand that if these folks really love you, they are not operating out of malicious
Right.
intent to do this. Something is going wrong with them. Before you put up your goddamn lover, goddamn block, you know what I'm saying?
You
Go check on your
glove,
friend.
like, fuck that
Go
shit.
check on your friend.
Cause you don't know.
Go check on
Because
your
it's not
friend.
you. It's not about
It's
you.
not you.
It's something going on
Something
with
is
it.
going
Bro,
on
when I
with this
tell
nigga
you
over
what
there.
that bro,
Something's
you're
going
learning
on
that.
with that girl over there, bro. Go check on your friend, bro. Get your feelings out of that shit.
Yeah.
See what's wrong with
See
your
what's
friend.
wrong with your partner, yeah.
Stop being so defensive. Stop being so defensive on a lot of shit. Now, with that being said, I'm not telling nobody to be no fool. Don't be no fucking fool. I'm not sitting here and telling you to knock at a door that's not gonna open.
Yeah, it's not
Please.
every opening.
No. We are talking about people that you can actively tell that they are working.
Yeah.
They want to be better. They are striving to be better. They are doing certain things to better their life. Bro, if you're in that same season, why would you kick somebody
Right.
just because they didn't do a certain thing that you know what I'm saying?
That you okay with
Like,
and you not on your
we all
familiarity.
goddamn getting, we all trying to clear up here. You feel me? And I don't know a perfect person. I don't think I ever will. So with that thinking in me, I don't see why anybody doesn't allow somebody to or give them the grace to grow.
I do.
Go ahead.
I do. I think that if you, if it's detrimental to that person's own growth or own mental health or own well-being, I think that would be a time where you'd be like, I cannot do this. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can definitely
So
understand
there
that.
are certain times where it's like, I understand you're growing, and I understand I'm growing
depending
too.
on what they're going through.
You know exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because his question was, if we're in the same season, a season of growth, a season of healing, a season of getting your life together, what have you, whatnot, and the third. Oh.
Keep talking.
If you are in that season, then yes. Oh my God, y'all over here whispering to each other? No, but if you're in that season and like one party is like, hey, I can only, this is what I can tolerate. These are my boundaries. I know I'm healing too, and I know you're healing. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not doing anything of that sort. But what I'm telling you is that I can't operate in the best and healthiest version of me while you are in this state. You know what I'm saying? So I think that there are certain reasons as to why someone would have to part with some, you know what I'm saying? Like if you are going through the same season, if you will. Like, hey, if we're both growing and both learning or whatever, why would you give up on me? It's not that I'm giving up on you. It's that where you are is detrimental to where I am. And I can't either go back, like, you know, in certain times there might be like, you reverting back to an old habit or an old way, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't go back to that because that's where you are. So until you can meet me here, or until we are, at the same level of growth, like I'm going to have to let you do this part on your own. Even though maybe you were strong enough to see me through that part where I'm not, and that's something you have to respect that and accept that.
I feel and yes, I do understand that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries.
Yeah.
Because like I say, even though that's my operation, I almost lost my life due to operating like that.
Yeah.
I almost lost my fucking life not giving up on somebody because I just have more, like, just because maybe I don't like fuck with you in this certain light, if you have held it down on some real nigga shit, nigga, I owe you.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't give a fuck. I owe you. I owe you. Because, like, fuck the feelings and everything else, you did not have to do what you did. If you only did it out of your feelings or not, the action was still performed. So for that simple fact alone, I owe you. That's just how I feel. But I had to learn, bro, you got to be able to discern. You got to be able to discern what is life altering.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, I almost stayed there till the bullet was discharged.
Right.
You feel me?
See, I got to learn that this week, cause even with, I could have. When I got to get my bearings together, I was like, I went about that so selfishly. I did a lot. I do a lot of shit. I panic and revert to straight selfishness. Like, fuck everything else and go, nigga, go. Whatever you think, just go. Don't even worry about what it is no more. Don't even think about how I done got selfish because I didn't think about what you was going through because I knew you was going through something, but because you did something, I just wasn't okay. I couldn't see in that light where I was gonna be okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, and when I break down, it was more like what I didn't have on an everyday daily basis. So it's like when I tell, like I said, I'm only an observer. I wasn't on that part of the world. I never been in that part of the, to be even to that point. So in my head, once you see the first thing, boy, you get the fuck up out of there. Like, and
that's also that sounds like a trauma response. It does not sound very healthy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
like at the first. I mean, again, yes, you know, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time or whatever. But like literally the very first time somebody does something, you cut them. That is a trauma response, my guy.
Yeah, it is, and
Facts, because ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like,
in that instance, you're telling that person you expected them to be perfect. It don't matter. It don't matter if they really like, bro. We're all a human, and like I say, when you get out of personalizing everything, especially in these relationships or in these situations where you love another person, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out of goddamn personalize everything that person does. Everything that and I had a problem with that. It was I was at a point where I could wake up, be having a good day. I look over and my baby fucked up, my day fucked up. What the fuck is wrong? What's going on? Because we shouldn't be goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good day.
Why you not?
But I had to realize you can't operate like that, brother. What you got to do is understand that energy shifts. It goes up and down. It's a wave.
This
It's
person
a
ain't gonna be
balance
on
that
what
we
you
live
on today.
But so when I understood that the ups and downs are inevitable, then I just wanted to pray for discipline, more discipline in the downtime, to where I could understand more of what is going on down here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I believe that's all it is. It's like you have to learn. It's just something you want to learn. It's something you have to learn right now. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be financial. So next time you won't goddamn make those purchases or that impulse buy. Maybe you will start, you know what I'm saying, using this tool as a tool. You feel me? So it's just little shit like that, and I don't know. Like I say, I really believe I'm an anomaly. Because like I say, you see how the shit ended up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Bruh got killed. And it's a lot more of those coming. Trouble got killed. It's a lot of people that don't make it out of these situations, dog. And I'm an anomaly.
And you would be crazy. It be all y'all niggas be my example. That's how wise I be, cause I be like, So a lot of times I see what niggas
use that as an example, bro. You want me to tell you why? Because we were not supposed to be the example in the first place. You're looking at unhealed motherfuckers doing traumatic shit, and then experiencing the extreme version of what could go wrong. That's what you looking at. Don't look at them as no fucking role model. And this is what I'm saying.
I'm saying my example of not to do. What not to do. Right. Not, maybe not want to fuck with it, period.
We weren't moving in pure intent right then anyway. Any nigga right now, I feel, bro, this is how much I changed, nigga. In high school, nigga, I couldn't fuck a bitch unless she had a nigga. I wanted you to have a nigga. I just felt like
I used to dislike the
Everybody was
cheaters.
gonna cheat anyway, so I'd rather be the nigga to be cheated with than to be nigga that
cheated on.
That's just how my again. I know now this was very wrong. I know, and I'm teaching my son now. No, this is not right. This is not right. But this is how I was. I'm not gonna lie. This is just how I was.
Now I wouldn't ask you if you had one. That ain't none of my business.
I mean, true.
That between you and him, me and you got going on. That's our business.
But still, like with me, I would just sit back, watch. You know, what
I
I'm
always
saying?
been a side
I can
nigga.
tell if you got a nigga. Yeah, I was side nigga.
Yeah, I like being a side nigga.
It was way more fun. It was just what. First of all, I get more of the truth about the female. I get more of the truth about the female because if she don't want to, if it's something she not dealing with you, she telling me right there what she don't want to accept. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I'm sitting up here like, damn, I knew goddamn all these females were like this. I am making the right decision by being this nigga than
that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know what? Why wouldn't you tell everything? Like even when the niggas be having side bitches, she know everything. Be like, that's the stupidest
Bruh,
thing.
and
That is
I
the
hate that.
stupidest
Oh,
thing.
I hate
They
that.
should know about me before I know about them.
I hate that, bro. I hate that. I swear to God, I hate that.
Cause if your nigga
with
calling my
niggas,
phone,
I'ma
tell
first
the
of all,
truth.
see now here we go. I'm at a place now where nigga, you want to be in a relationship. If you having a side bitch, you cheating yourself.
yeah,
You cheating yourself because you not giving 100% to your relationship, and you not gonna receive 100%. So why are you cheating yourself like this? You was cheating yourself, sir. You're not operating in goddamn the fruit. You're cheating yourself because you're only gonna get what you put out. So thinking you finna get 100% and only issuing out 65 is not finna work. You're cheating yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do not get. I do
yeah.
not get that.
I don't get it. I don't understand cheating either.
I-
But you know, carry on.
No, I'm not gonna say I don't understand it because when you're in that toxic place, it makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? But when you learn to goddamn that, you know what, the way I was raised wasn't right. What I saw coming out wasn't right. The way I seen certain people being loved is not correct. You know what I'm saying? Then you start goddamn disregarding all the fuck shit that you thought was right, and you start looking for better. You start looking for more. You start looking for healthier ways. You feel me? But that's just why it's just so hard for me to disregard people. But my boundaries are becoming a thing because, like I said, I almost lost my life due to not having boundaries for myself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have known, even though I had a part to play. Like I say, don't ever think I'm pointing the fact I had a part to play in that. Yeah, even though it's not correct that nobody should be able to take your life, let's not act crazy like, you know what I'm saying, you just walked in all 100% doing what the fuck you supposed to do in there. Huh, nigga?
She wouldn't have pulled that bitch out on you if you was.
It was a reason. Oh, it was a reason. Especially in her head. It was
yeah,
a reason.
yeah. And that her reason was valid.
Facts. Facts. This is why perception and right and wrong can't be a thing.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gonna try to be telling her you're wrong for killing me.
Right and wrong's the same thing.
Nigga, you wrong for killing me. You can't shoot me. Fuck you. Bow. All right, we talk about that right and wrong shit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about it for real.
Goodbye.
I'm telling you. And bruh, this is just a cold, hard, goddamn.
True.
And while the growth and a little bit more about this, it's a professor out of Bangladesh. If y'all want to know, a little bit more detail, ABC. His name is Carol Dewick. I hope I'm saying his name right. Carol
We fuck up all kind of
He
names.
he is the professor out of Bangladesh that came up and created the concept of fixed mindset versus growth mindset.
Okay.
So if y'all want to look a little bit more deeper into that, again, his name is Carl Dewick. He is a professor out of Bangladesh who created and came up with the growth versus fixed mindset.
Okay.
Everybody who's still with us, please like, share the video.
And
Y'all like, share the video, subscribe.
You
please,
too ready to be
please,
accountable?
Please.
We
Bruh,
need
it's
to get
one
a
more
TikTok
thing
and
I
an
wanted to
Instagram
goddamn
for the
touch
page.
on too. Oh, before that, there was a video that was sent to the group chat.
Come on, the one I sent?
I don't know.
Which one? We had a bunch of shit.
We got a
today.
bunch. Hold on. Oh,
We did a
man.
bunch of
Hold
shit
on.
today.
Let's see.
We are at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
All right,
We gotta
so
hurry up.
this
I gotta
gonna
get
be
him
the
in the bed.
Right.
this gonna be the last one right here. Okay. Is this it right
Oh, you talking about the
here?
kid with the gun?
Nah.
It's not that.
My bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, you talking about the nigga that asked the girl out on the date?
No.
Oh, not that one.
Hell no.
The guy and the 12-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. And he filmed that shit?
Bruh,
I've
nah,
already explained what's going on. He's staying here now.
But-
It is what it is.
Nigga.
I'm not taking no challenge. That's not mine that I didn't know about.
This is the woman filming
I
him.
don't know this.
Oh, this
we
one.
married, but who?
Oh, when he said,
Well,
she
get
think
to know
you
him
expect
one
me
time
to
till he's here
take care of
now.
your
I don't even know
child.
that's something I want to do.
And he ain't never
Why
tell
would
her
you
about
know
the
a
child.
Right.
He's
Let's
telling
talk
you,
Right.
you
about
ain't
it.
gonna
Let's
listen to me
talk
no
about
way.
it. All right,
Let's
look.
say that. Let's say that.
Yeah, we gotta save that,
Yeah,
bro.
say
That's
that,
a 30-minute topic, bro.
Yeah, cuz.
right.
We gotta say that, cuz. All right, see how juicy that was. Cause we were
That's
ready to
a
go
30-minute
in.
topic.
I was ready to go in, though. Boy, he was stupid as hell.
All
for
right,
that
all right, I got one we could go.
But I'm gonna do
real
that
quick.
Charleston White shit too. Come and play that. Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with us.
All right, look, check this out. Goddamn, this is one we can go over a little quicker. Goddamn, the oldest, and I did one about this yesterday. Oldest saying in the world: you want the truth, but you can't handle the truth. I didn't understand that. I really didn't understand that. I thought it
Oh,
was
you tell your kids something too early?
no. It's
No,
just
in general.
in general.
No,
And
people
we
say
ain't
they
even
want the
talking about
truth.
kids.
They-
We talking about just peers.
Yeah.
Right.
Peers. And the oldest saying is, you want the truth, but you can't handle the truth. And now I understand why. Bro. It's
It can't be handled.
that in one sense, and in another sense, you got to be honest with yourself, people. A lot of people do not cultivate a safe space for other people to be honest with them.
Right.
I was one of them people. I didn't understand that. I did not understand that. I swear to God, I didn't understand it. But it is something that I am well aware of now. And I just wanted to pass that on to the audience and to everybody I fuck with. Because at the end of the day, nigga, that is a thing. That is a thing. Cultivating a safe space for you to tell the truth. And I think that's why therapists work so much.
Yeah.
Therapists work so much because it's a safe,
It's a safe
space,
space
to let it all out.
tell the truth.
They are
Okay.
telling you it's confidential. This can never leave us. I don't know you from a can
Not
of
only
paper.
that, but you don't have to worry about their reaction.
Thank you.
And you know what? I had been thinking about it in my life a lot, and I realized I make it safe for everybody to tell me how they feel, but I make sure I make people feel like they can't make me feel the same way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I done
You know what that play on?
What's it?
You remember when I told you nobody has sympathy for the winner?
Right.
It's all about perception. If people looking at you like you winning,
Yeah.
if people looking at you like you already
And I
in that
can't tell
position-
you now, and I can't tell you because you come to me.
Yeah.
Like my ear is the thing you come to.
There we go.
So if you and especially like, so I know sometimes my best friend, like I know she be wanting sometimes I don't answer the phone, cause it be like, no, cause if you finna tell me about this, I ain't even got it, bro. I ain't even got it in me no
I
more.
feel you.
I ain't even got it in me, cause now you don't even understand. I'm having a day right now,
I feel
and I
you.
need you at this moment, bro.
Right.
I know I can't go to you. I can't. You know how much shit
it-
bullshit you just,
Bruh,
you
and that's what I'm saying. This what leads on to why does everybody keep asking for the truth? This is what I'm going to say right now. Because my thing about therapy is, yes, I want everybody to get it. But I want it to be your decision when you get it. Because, brother, the session I had this past week, bruh, a lot of people would have quit. A lot of people would have quit. If you're not already practicing accountability, if you're not already practicing no excuses, no pointing the finger at nobody else, internalizing everything, making everything personal, trying to figure out what the fuck role you played into ending up in a place you did not want, we can't talk. We cannot talk. We can't talk,
Facts,
bro. Because I know you're not even conscious enough for you to even understand if you do or don't create a safe space for people to tell you the truth. And I was one who had to realize this shit, bro. If you tell me the truth, I would react in the way of, I knew it. Why did you do that? When in reality, nigga, that was the same response I would have got had I not would have told you and you would have found out.
Yeah.
So why would I feel safe now coming forward with certain truths to you when I have a projection in my mind of what you might do, of how you might react, of what your energy might shift to, of what your respect level for me might go to? It's a whole lot of shit that a lot of people say that they want, but until we get honest with ourselves and telling us like, look, I gotta be more responsible in how I take the truth.
Yeah, but on the same hand, people have to be responsible with how they to speak the truth as well.
Oh,
Just
of course.
because you're speaking the truth does not mean you have to be cruel. You know, a lot of people take that like, oh, I'm just blunt. I just tell the truth. I'm just da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But it's also in the delivery of the truth as well. So it's sometimes you cultivate that space of you getting that reaction because of how you brought the truth along to you. Like, oh, now you want to tell me the truth after
Oh, I said that too. I said time plays in certain times, in certain positions. Time will play a factor into how long that you left out that information.
Yeah,
you know, what
definitely
I'm saying?
does, and it ties into again that person's reaction too.
That goes back
We're back into that. But again, we don't tie it out because it's been 2 minutes and 2 hours and 53 minutes. Excuse me.
Shit.
Hey,
we still in this bitch.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Thank you to everybody who followed or watched on TikTok. This was the first time that I went live with these guys, and y'all see why I keep them off my shit. No, I'm just joking.
Don't keep us on.
Y'all see why? Y'all see why I keep them off my shit?
I love the short guy when I get done.
I promise you. I come in peace.
But
I want everybody to win. Shout out to y'all.
They're definitely ready to be accountable, and we I don't know. We might do this again next week. Y'all want me to come back on here with them next week?
Yep, every week.
This is y'all's shit, okay?
Facts.
But do y'all want me to come back every week? I don't know. We might come back next week. I don't know. We'll see what y'all say.
Yeah.
I meant with my stuff.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Not
I'm
with
talking
y'all.
about-
I'm talking exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm
nigga.
sorry, Facebook and Instagram. I'm not talking to you,
My
okay?
bad.
I'm talking over here to the
Hey,
weirdos.
TikTok might not fuck with me.
That's what I'm trying
They
to
got
say.
that one
But
person on
which
there
is
talking about, he playing you to the left. He shooting you to the left.
Look,
you to the left.
they said that. Oh, he did it again. He just did it again.
Oh, shit.
No, they said that. They said that like after you was like, oh, I didn't play her to left, and you explained as to why. They're like, yeah, he just did it again.
Bro, look,
That's good to hear.
bro,
Again.
y'all
Oh yes,
IQ is
you want me
low
to
as
come
fuck.
back? You want me to come back? Okay.
Y'all IQ is low as fuck. I'm glad we
Okay,
got
what
this,
you're not going to do-
love
no.
and hate relationship here. Because
No,
if
you're not gonna come after that
I'm
person.
taking her to the left by spitting facts that are undisputable.
I pointed out what they were meaning. The part you'd be like, all right, when you do that, they're playing it to the left.
No, at that point, because I just felt like, and I'm still working on vocabulary. I'm still working on different ways to express a point. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel like I don't have another way to express it, and I still feel like it didn't.
Yeah, you get kind of frustrated a little bit.
It frustrates. It is, and I'm human, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm but not sorry. I'm growing, and I'm very transparent. So y'all can.
Hey, and another thing we're gonna work
Okay,
on.
see, what we're not going to do is do that to the
we're not gonna do no
weirdos.
type of
Okay, what
challenge.
you're not about to do is
Okay,
do that to my
bud.
weirdos. Okay?
And another thing we gotta work on too. I know we say women and woman. That's how we're. And
Yes,
also stop
I'm sorry,
saying
I'm
race.
saying female.
Please, we gotta stop
I'm
saying
sorry.
race. It's ethnicity.
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying
Stump on 'em.
female instead of women when it pertains to the human race. I did not know what I did not know, and the wretched hippie enlightened me. And thank you.
This is
We
not
love
the first
y'all.
time I've told him. It won't be the last, but I am doing my best job.
Ratchet Hippies live on TikTok. I love you
Oh,
guys.
they said they understand, but she needs to talk to.
Yeah, we're gonna let her talk. Talk.
I think it was
saying
during
I
that.
want
I think
you-
it was. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there are a lot of times that you cut me off and you don't realize it, and then you're like, "See, you cut me off too."
Kill him.
You see how you did that? You're like, "Oh my god, you cut me off too."
Stop being a bitch.
But I think that's that there was a lot of me catching my own tongue. And again, see, they can see not only my reaction, but they see it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a dual camera, so they see exactly what it looks like in real time. So that's why they have the perspective that you did not have. So anyway, I do want to thank all my weirdos for being here and tolerating us for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
CJ, you a real one. Jamaica, you a real one. KC, you
What
a
you
real
look
one.
like?
What
Don't
you
worry
not
about
gonna do?
it.
Right? No.
We all healing here. You don't need to fuck
No.
him. He good.
Okay.
He good. We don't need to know.
We're
All of
working
us
on it. It's a
healing
work
here.
on progress. It is. We are all healing here.
Hey,
No,
They
I'm
should have been
not.
calling the healing project. We should have called
Yeah.
this podcast Neosporin.
You hear me, boy? We put it on
Anyway,
there.
so
I still
to
love that. I still
TikTok,
love
my
doing another whole
weirdos, I'm
shit.
gonna sign off now. I love you all madly, and as always, vibrate higher by any means
Go step
necessary.
up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Go
to
step on 'em.
everybody on
You better
motherfucking
do it before you get
Facebook and IG, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of
Ready to
be
be
accountable,
accountable.
man. And we out this bitch. Yeah.